You have now entered the space of the most entertaining, most hilarious podcast on Friday nights. You got AP, Pac G, and GMS. 3G's family, lock in. Let's go.
3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's. This is the shit they've been asking for. 3G's, you have to know. Pour up a drink and pass the dro. Friday night's a classic show. Once a week we at your door. Guaranteed laughs for show. If you hatin', just watch the glow. Pay attention and watch the flow. AP the captain, he's steering the ship. A book in his hand, a gun on his hip. Packy say solid titanium bricks, vibranium shit. No phasing the kid. GMS on point, he ain't about to miss. Smoke in the air with knowledge and sense. Triple G's, where we at in this bitch? Triple G's, yeah, we at it again. 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's. 3G's, 3G's, we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 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 we the 3G's, 3G's, 3G's.
Yo,
Hey, that intro's so fire, man. It's not because I did it, but it's just, that just
it is that fire. But my AP intro you did too, which is dope, and it just cut off on me. We got to revisit that shit.
Yeah,
I'm vibing to that shit. It cut off awkward as fuck. It'd be like mid beat, like a nigga just like somebody mind busting in the room, like throw that bullshit off. Like, oh, like, damn.
I'm gonna have to extend that.
Yeah, that shit awkward cut off.
Let it fade out.
Yeah, at least nigga, damn. Everybody know to do the fade off on the motherfucking beat, nigga. Or have Pimpin' Ken talking shit on the end of that motherfucker or something.
Yeah, no bullshit. You gotta have somebody talking shit on that motherfucker for sure.
How y'all feeling, man? Y'all doing great? How was y'all week?
I'm feeling good, man. How y'all feeling? Oh, hold on, wait. I'm sorry, y'all. Welcome back, 3G's chat.
Hey.
3G's, we back in this motherfucker, man. We ain't been doing no introductions. I feel like I ain't done an introduction in a long time, so I'm gonna pull an introduction for y'all today. OG Pac G introduction. Welcome to the motherfucking 3G's, man. We're gonna hold it down for y'all. We're gonna come in this motherfucker. We're gonna talk our shit. If y'all like it, y'all like it. If y'all don't, whatever. We respect everybody's opinions. Everybody in here respected. Ain't no bullying, ain't no bullshit going on in this motherfucker. But definitely ain't no bitch ass niggas in this motherfucker. Ain't no hoe ass hoes in this motherfucker. And ain't no pussy ass cowards in here. So we 3G's, we gonna hold it down for y'all. And we here tonight. And this is your introduction from Pac G.
That's what's up, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That was timeless.
Let's get it going.
You hear that, you hoe assholes? That was for you too.
Yeah, that's for you hoe
This
assholes.
nigga was putting them combinations. Like, yeah, he was putting them combos together like a mother.
69 gods. Yeah, damn it.
You bitch ass
69
bitches, you
gods.
buster ass busters. This nigga just got to repeat shit twice, and it's gonna sound dope.
Mark ass marks.
And for your information, Kendrick Lamar won the battle.
Not the mark ass marks. Just say it 2 times, nigga. That shit gonna sound dope as a bitch.
Mark ass marks, no bullshit. Buster ass buster.
I'm curious, man, how we even gonna start this? There's so much shit that happened and missing last week, nigga. There's just
what we gonna follow our motherfucking
man.
producers' notes, nigga. That's how much shit done happen.
We finna get back to it though. Savon one. We finna get back to it.
He said,
bro.
"Stop missing weeks, bro. I be too bored at work." Man, we apologize, man. I know what that's
All right,
like.
brother. We got lives, my
like,
nigga.
bro.
We gotta life be life in my nigga. So we got a life with life. You feel me?
Nigga, we was watching the game.
I ain't watching none of them games. My team not in it. So I ain't watching fuck them games, nigga.
Niggas be canceling shows for the weirdest shit. Like, damn, nigga, my toe hurt today, dog. I don't think I can fuck with it and shit.
No bullshit.
Same
Yeah,
nigga
man,
be on
my
IG
girl
nigga be on IG hooping and shit that night.
Hey, Hey, P, me and my girl had a time last night. I think my tongue got a cramp in it, man. I can't do the show tonight.
That's actually a legitimate. That's actually legitimate, nigga. That shit
tongue got a
affect
Charlie
your
horse and shit.
performance.
Yeah, my tongue got a Charlie horse, man. I can't do the show.
That'll affect your performance, though. That makes sense.
It will, though. It will.
Packy came on here talking like Mike Tyson and she said, "Yeah, guys, I had to have a little bit of a speech impediment last night. Things had a little bit of wild."
This is the 3G's chat, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna lay it down however you guys want us to lay it down, you know, because that's how we do it, you know.
My tongue is a little swollen. It was just a little swollen from last night's activities. I don't know.
Just a little bit. This is 3G's. For Christ's sake, it's 3G's. Come on.
For quite.
Y'all, both of y'all niggas sound like him, dog. Both of y'all sound like him at different times of the day and shit. One of y'all sound like him when he upset. The other one sound like when he calm as a motherfucker. Hey, do he get a higher pitched voice when he pissed or when he chilling?
I think when he mad, I think his voice get a little higher pitch.
That's when it's higher, yeah.
But listen, you don't hear it though, because he do more action than talking. So you might hear the higher pitch jump up when he snap out, but then after that snap out, all you know is a blackout because he's gonna take off on your ass. He's gonna be gone.
No, that nigga. Imagine that nigga being your celly.
Oh man,
God.
That's the word. That might be one of the worst cellies, dog.
Like, look, bro, you can't be doing sit-ups and shit at 3 a.m, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Shadow boxing and shit.
No, man. Now that I said what I just said, I think that literally might be the worst nigga that could be your celly, dog. First of all, he do a lot of real extra ass shit. He be grabbing on niggas.
You know he gonna slaughter you.
Nah, he do too. He be playful too. He hella playful.
He play too much. Like
hella
Shaq.
Weird.
He like Shaq, G.
You got to snore at night when I'm trying to go to sleep.
Yeah.
You don't like niggas that snore. But niggas say, I got sleep apnea. I don't know what to do about that, Mike.
He
You
bipolar.
be punching him out of sleep. Stop fucking snoring.
Or he just up tripping. Like,
Niggas ain't even really tigers like that, man. Like, I'm a tiger. I'm ferocious.
I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? This nigga in the corner talking to himself.
It's time to go to sleep, nigga.
I'm impeccable. I'm a man. I'm a man's man.
Said, what are you doing?
No, y'all niggas ain't serious.
So you go to sleep.
You don't know what it's like. You ever know what it's like for a nigga trying to fuck you? You don't know what it's like. Like, what the fuck is nigga? Gore! Gore!
This nigga wild.
Dog, he would be one of them niggas, though. I'm like, dog, I whatever it take, nigga, I'm getting out of this motherfucking unit. Fuck that. Well, all right. Real question. Would y'all rather be cellies with R. Kelly or Tyson?
R.
I think
Kelly,
R.
because
Kelly.
we not as tight.
I'm gonna be serious with R. Kelly. I'm gonna tell you why. R. Kelly, he just wants some pussy, some bitches and shit. He ain't on that shit. But the only thing that might fuck me up is this nigga humming and singing in the middle of the night, because R&B singers be doing that kind of shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
They can't.
but
stop
other than
singing.
that, I'd rather have R. Kelly because he's gonna be way less violent than this nigga Mike Tyson if you don't want to listen to his problems. You feel what I'm saying?
It's gonna be way less erratic, random
Yeah,
outbursts.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can manage him more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you could take the range more on R. Kelly versus having a silly that's Mike
Because
Tyson.
Mike
Tyson is a
has
little more-
been Mike has calmed himself down over the years because he has been a free man and he's able to see the things that he can do and his potential as being a better human being. If you lock a person down like that, he's only going to have the caged animal mentality. That's going to breed a lot of the psychosis or whatever you call it. Yeah.
Man.
Hell,
like
yeah,
I
what's
said.
happening, bro? Shout out to from Milwaukee, my boy.
So would y'all rather Diddy or Tyson? As yourself.
Damn.
Damn, dog. I'm going Tyson.
Damn.
I got to go Tyson because
It's like, hey, it's like an episode of Drink Champs right now. I'm going
at
Tyson.
least you can somebody like, when you talk to somebody that's not right all the way up there and they in a situation where you got to kind of maneuver the way that you speak, because you got to catch them sometimes. Like any small thing could be a trigger to him. Like you could be like, good morning. He's like, good morning. How's it a good morning when I just stubbed my toe and now, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll just start snapping off that shit.
Hey,
You got to
That's
feed
my whole
off
argument with Diddy.
that shit. You can't
Diddy
do that
got
with Diddy.
You hear me?
What'd you say?
Diddy like men, and you're not finna slip up still with me and be locked in, and you end up calling me daddy, nigga.
He said, "Plain and simple, he likes men."
No, bitch ass nigga. We going to the hole.
Bro, Tyson.
Don't lie. I'm
I
a slaughter
can
you on this
If
cell,
we
nigga.
went video for video, Tyson can keep up with Diddy's shenanigans, nigga.
Not with the gay shit though.
Shit.
What? Show me.
Shit.
Show me.
Bro, I've been watching this shit long enough to see
What gay
Tyson.
shit Tyson
Dog,
been doing?
Tyson do the most questionable shit, bro.
Let me see.
All right, bro.
All right, hold on,
I ain't got no videos queued up.
I mean,
Trust me when I tell you, he got a lot of footage.
we know one of his alleged victims.
Listen, before we move on, y'all. Stop. Everybody stop. Pause for a minute. Pause for a minute. Listen.
That bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, hey, wait for a minute. Pause for a minute now. Let's look at this scenario. Is it the Tyson from back in the day before he got like the young Olympic Tyson, the young nigga that was just hungry for the, you know what I'm saying? Like that Tyson or the Hollywood Tyson?
This is pure cocaine, still knock you out in the prime.
No cocaine Tyson. I'm talking about the no cocaine Tyson versus the Hollywood Tyson. The Hollywood Tyson is full of fucking cocaine and plenty weed, dispensary weed now. So it's different. You feel me?
Tyson from any era been through it, dog. You gotta listen to him talk about his childhood and shit.
Yeah, I heard him. I watched all that shit.
That nigga was in Brooklyn where them old perverts used to kidnap them kids.
Yeah.
He been through a lot of shit.
You hear me on some Will Smith shit, 6 degrees of separation type shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, man. But listen.
He got just as much that shit going on, man.
Hey, but I feel like, hey, I'm gonna scrap it out before anything, regardless of who in that motherfucker. So I don't give a fuck, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have to defend yourself. But
R. Kelly, you ain't gonna have to do that with R. Kelly. R. Kelly,
that realization,
step. You feel me? He gonna like.
What if you were Stellies with fucking Tyson? Y'all get in an argument, he knock you out. You wake up, you got all the same, you got your same shit on, just your drawers is gone. So your pants, you got your pants back on, you got your shirt back on.
Nigga undressed you and then dressed you.
You shaking it off. You shaking it off. You back fully dressed. Your flip flops is on. Everything back on, but your drawers ain't on.
Nigga, that's an immediate trip to the nigga down the way that sell the shanks. Nigga that sell the shakes down in the other cell down the way.
You can't tell nobody that, dog. You can't even tell nobody that.
He said, "What you need it for, nigga? I just need it for protection."
If you still in that jail, you better be working your best that you can to get transferred out of that jail, or your ass gonna stay in motherfucking the hole.
Nigga, you gotta do Tyson like old boy on lockdown did that white boy. You gotta come stab that nigga in the neck while y'all watching a movie.
Are you snitching to save your butthole?
Yes. I'm telling on all the GDs. Yes, I witnessed. I was in 3 meetings in the last 3 weeks.
Hey, look at
all the GDs. You want some Vice Lord niggas too, man. You better chill.
I'm like, Pat G is one of the worst. He's one of the worst niggas I know.
I gotta cut you off. No. Telling on all the GDs didn't do nothing to you.
If you knew it was inevitable, what would you? I mean, shit. If you knew
they should have got me out that cell. They should have got me out of here.
Your butthole is mine, nigga. I'll be like,
that's crazy.
They should have got me out of there, man. They see me, nigga, 8 and assist, nigga, 8 and assist, man.
What you do to get in there? First off,
they bunked us because our last names was close, nigga. I don't know how you niggas.
They gonna run you. They gonna run you once you get in that motherfucker. So you gonna see who you gonna be with. You hear me?
Man, I don't know how that shit. How do niggas get cellies, dog? Because I heard niggas that knew each other and was able to bunk together. Like, how do that work?
You are, but listen though, no.
Y'all niggas putting in motherfucking writing.
No, you already, before you even get to the building that you're going to stay in, nigga, you already scheduled to be in a room with a motherfucker that's either had somebody that was in there with them, or they just got in there they damn self a day before, or 2 days before that type shit. So you already scheduled to go in. But once you in that motherfucker and you meet up with some niggas that you know in the jail, then if y'all on the same unit, then you could go to the guard desk and be like, oh man, well, me and my guy want to bunk up or whatever, and then they'll snatch whoever in the room with dude and put him in the room with the nigga that you was in the room with, and you'll be in the room with your guy.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's how they do it.
That's
No
very
bullshit.
fucking
Keep a lot
interesting.
of bullshit down.
That makes sense.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They gotta
Hey,
have
man,
a level of giving
love
a
is
fuck to
love,
do that.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that. Love is love. This nigga bogus.
Yeah.
He gonna put his nose
Like,
on-
yeah, man. Me and dude really been hitting it off lately and shit. We was wondering if it'd be
Hey, he
all
goes
right.
to the
if,
car
you know
like,
what I'm saying?
hey man, you know what? My name is AP. I really like this guy right here. He's pretty cool spade player. I played a couple games of spades with him, and we ran a
Couple
game of
games of
dominoes
spades.
earlier. And I really think you should move in a cell with me. I think that's how you would approach the car.
Nigga, you wouldn't even tell nothing. You would just come with your motherfucking box or your little shit. And you was like,
Oh
nigga,
yeah, I ain't gonna tell the guard shit. I'm going in.
Quinn, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do nobody. That nigga got his little box in his under his arm and shit. Like,
You were made for me.
Oh, these niggas crazy, dog.
no, that nigga be right up in there hanging shit together. Like, I don't know, G. Tell me, is this centered?
All right, all right.
All these niggas decorating the shit out their shit, dog. Come on, G.
Tell me a center. All right, okay. I like that. That was nice. I like it.
It'll be a Sally's birthday and shit. He be all happy and shit, waiting on for him to open his gift and shit. He just sitting there like, hey, it's a whole Gucci sweater this nigga done sold. He like,
Hey man, hey man, you trying to make it
Nigga,
seem like I'm Diddy in the cell and this shit, man.
I ain't saying nothing about fucking, G.
That's
I
how
ain't
Diddy,
say
that's
nothing
how
about
Diddy would
fucking.
react to some shit like
I
that,
ain't
man.
say nothing about fucking, G. I just said y'all homies, man. Y'all bunking with
No,
y'all.
Diddy
That's
would
what you
react, let me
said.
take you shopping. That's the same as let me take you shopping, nigga.
No, nigga, you made something for your guy, man. That ain't nothing gay about that, nigga. You made your nigga a sweater, G.
Body to body,
That's
skin to skin.
Yeah, no, let me buy your canteen for you, bro.
Hey,
What?
hey, Kels, you
minute.
mind singing? You mind singing for our housewarming?
Nigga had a home.
Dog got a R. Kelly.
I ain't got mystical. I ain't got mystical.
Gotham
couple
City
of
for
clothes
the
and
ghetto.
shit. It's mystical in jail forever too. Now it's over for him.
Niggas got a festival happening, nigga. They got
Dog had a whole
R.
So
Kelly and
what
mystical
y'all
headliners and
celebrating?
shit.
Oh, Pac G moving in with Terrell and over here. Yeah, no, they hit it off, man. They met last month. They've been rocking ever since.
Oh shit!
No, that shit be crazy, dog.
Hey, I done had to damn near buy you back from some niggas out they sell.
Oh hell, damn, nigga, that's fucked up, bro. Look, this nigga speaking on real shit he know about. What you know about buying niggas out of their? What you know about buying niggas out of their
Hey, the niggas in
environment?
the cell don't want to let you go, man. I can't do nothing about it, man.
No, I said them niggas said we'll start a war in this prison over there.
Just baby, don't let me.
Nah, I give you 10 bucks, 10 boxes of smoke.
Hey, I'm just gonna say like South Central, G.
No, I said hell no. No, I said hell no.
That nigga said Deuce here. He said hell no, Bobby. This nigga's a sherm head.
Oh my god.
No, I'm telling you, bro. That
Oh,
shit wild, G. I don't wish that on none of y'all, man. I apologize if anybody been through that, man. You know, I don't want to joke about it.
It ain't a laughing matter, man. You know, but
When you hear them screams, it ain't no laughing
hold
matter.
on, nigga. But not everywhere is the same. Because the prisons up here in Wisconsin, they soft as a bitch. Like
Niggas be down the way, down the cell, sounding like Meek Mill and Diddy.
if you a pedophile or something, oh yeah, that's over for you. It's a wrap.
He said, "Oh shit."
You can read my cut.
Meet me at the bubbler. Looking at me.
Meet me in the rec yard, bro.
What time we showering?
Oh no, G. Ain't nobody asking no shit like that, AP.
I don't know what y'all niggas do, man. I would think y'all move in a unit like G unit.
I think I did see some light skinned niggas in there asking people that, like, what time we showering together? What? They might have been
Nigga.
from Canada, though. I ain't gonna say it was light skinned niggas from the States.
Nigga, y'all was in there taking sink baths, nigga, toilet water baths, nigga.
I said sink bags. This nigga went crazy.
Hey man, let's talk about some of this shit we got on this damn list here because we got a lot of shit to cover, man. But
All the
I
time.
don't know these people, man. Oh, I do know, dude. Do y'all remember that it was a documentary? It was some years ago. It was in like hold on, I wrote that shit down somewhere. It was in 2004. It was called Super Size Me.
Oh,
Where the
yeah,
white dude was eating motherfucking McDonald's for 30 days straight, right? Got fat as a
Merc.
bitch.
I remember that shit.
They had checked his heart. He had like a lot of health problems after them 30 days and all that shit. But he was
Yep.
eating McDonald's lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner, all that shit throughout the whole day. Well, the nigga just died of cancer at 53. So,
Damn.
you know, of course, the internet probably was like, well, damn, you know, this probably got a lot to do with the McDonald's. But I'm like, hell no. Because niggas literally live off this shit for way longer than 30 motherfucking days. There's niggas that's years
Right.
in on motherfucking
Hell
fast
yeah.
food
Yeah.
and microwavable shit and you know what I'm saying? And just
And
all
he
of
tried
the-
to stay. He tried to stay in shape for the most part.
Oh, while he was
wasn't-
doing it.
Well, not even just while he was doing it, but after. You know what I'm saying? Like you can eat that shit for 30 days and then work out for the next 10 fucking years of your life and shit and
Think
be
about
all right
this,
without eating it.
Every household has a microwave, right?
Yeah.
The radiation from a microwave alone is fucking you up.
But here's another thing. I don't know if y'all know this. He did another one. He did another documentary, but this time it was on chicken. I think it's on Netflix, but he did the same thing he did with Super Size Me with McDonald's. He did the same shit with chicken. And he pretty much talked about the chicken industry and how fucked up it is. And he went on farms and they were showing like how much the farmers were getting paid and how they were getting cheated. And these niggas is like about to lose their farms because they're not getting paid for their chickens and shit. And that's another reason why you know that we getting a lot of that fake chicken, because it's like, why the fuck y'all ain't paying these fucking farmers, nigga? They the ones that's breeding these fucking chickens.
They're not using chickens. Aria says she been eating McDonald's for lunch for 3 weeks straight. Y'all motherfucking bathroom smell like tartar sauce in that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, GMS, I don't want she be bumping in there.
Look, Binky like, no.
That was after a hiatus too.
Binky from the country, so she catch all her food and shit. She
GMS,
had
I
some
bet you
sauteed
ordered that
possum
from
linguine yesterday.
Bet you don't.
Would
Huh,
y'all
what'd you
rather
say?
eat? Would y'all rather eat fake McDonald's food, like fake processed food, or would y'all rather eat roadkill?
I'd eat roadkill.
I mean,
And you want to know why?
Our governor tried to make that shit a thing here, where he was using, they was gonna use the roadkill to like produce like processed food, or like, you know, they was gonna use the roadkill to serve schools, all kind of shit, whatever.
Because that's
Listen
that's
to this,
what
though. I'm gonna throw this out there. Niggas been eating Chinese food for years. We don't know what the fuck we eat. We could have been eating neighborhood dogs, cats, or roadkill.
well,
people
shout
in
out
New York,
to my
eating
nigga
that.
Klaus. He got a farm in Wisconsin. He booked me a couple years back for, he does like a little farm festival or whatever. And the first time we ever did that shit, he was cooking a lamb under, like he dug a hole in the ground and they put like wood chips and all this shit down there and they started cooking the lamb. But on their way home, they saw a fresh deer that just got hit by a car. So they picked that motherfucker up and brought it over and cooked that motherfucker as well.
You were fresh though, so
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can do shit like that.
sitting here
Depends
for-
on what happened.
you can't eat that kind of shit, bro. You'll be fucked up.
Yeah, you can't eat no roadkill after it's been sitting there for a day or two or shit. You can't do that.
Roadkill gotta be fresh
You gotta,
roadkill.
yeah, you gotta get that shit as soon as that motherfucker got hit by that Dodge Ram, nigga. You gotta,
Hours for that motherfucker getting hit, bro. You gotta get that shit, bro.
yeah.
Chandra said in Tennessee you could eat I guess she's mean roadkill. So if you hit a deer, you could eat it and you take it home. Now,
Yeah.
Wisconsin is illegal, but they still be doing that shit up here.
Yep.
that shit gross, bro.
Yeah, it's illegal, G. It's illegal as fuck. But
When I
they still-
first seen a raccoon in a fucking freezer, I was like, I'm not eating that shit.
That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
My
I'm thinking
uncle
more
is down
deer.
there, them niggas eating raccoon with motherfucking rice over with gravy over rice, man.
Now hold on. If it's already cooked and didn't nobody tell me shit, I damn near eat almost anything. I ain't
Listen,
even gonna fucking lie to you.
I didn't eat none, right? I was about to eat it, G, and they told me what it was, and I said, "Y'all got me fucked up." Over G, and I walked out the house. Swear to God.
But listen, bro, if the shit was
fucked
cooked,
me up.
listen, let's say you see a stew. It's a stew. It's got fucking carrots and potatoes in that bitch, and there's some meat in there that look tender than a motherfucker. Some little bitty bones and some little claws and shit.
Hey, listen,
But you pour that shit over some rice and shit,
G,
and you just see a bunch of like
goat, my nigga.
herbs on that shit.
I went to a Jamaican birthday party, right? And they had this motherfucking shit. It was curry goat in the motherfucking thing. The shit smelled so good, right? This is my first time ever eating it, right? And ever since then, I've been hooked. I've been going to Jamaican spots and getting that shit ever since then. But listen,
Yeah, I done had goat.
A lot of mercy.
But that shit, like, to me, eating goat is like eating fucking cow or another motherfucker.
But
You know what I mean?
Then, G, you gotta think about that, G, because all I know is chicken, steak, pork chops. You know what I'm saying? Fish.
It's the
Like-
possums and shit and
I didn't know
raccoon
that
that fuck
shit.
with me
Nigga,
because you
nigga,
think of them like
gyros
rodents.
are fire.
I didn't know none of that shit until I
Oh,
went down.
that's goat meat. I ain't think about that shit.
Gyros is fire as shit, bro.
I didn't think about that shit.
I can't do like I remember the first I was scared to try them shits at first. And the first time I ate that
That
shit,
was
I'm like,
fire,
damn,
bro.
where the fuck is these been?
That shit good as a motherfucker, bro.
I haven't had oxtails yet. That's
Oxtail
one
good
thing
as
I
a
ain't had
motherfucker.
yet.
When you first eat it, first off, I recommend you try oxtail soup before you try regular oxtails over rice or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the oxtails over rice and shit like that, it still got the bone in it and all that shit, and it's a lot of more fatty meat on it. Depending on where you get it from, it'll be a lot of fattier meat on it. But if you eat the oxtail soup, you'll get a better understanding of how good the oxtail is versus eating it. Once you eat the oxtail soup and then you go eat the regular motherfucking oxtails over rice and gravy, then you will understand what I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, shout out to Pimento's Kitchen out here in Minneapolis, man. They got a nice Jamaican spot over there. My auntie owned the spot. She's cool as shit. Shout out to Misi. They got the best motherfucking jerk chicken and spicy jerk chicken sauce.
Yeah,
they got the oxtails there, but I haven't tried them yet. I gotta try them next time we go.
Oxtail
so y'all would rather eat rodents and shit than processed food, basically.
It depends, man. I gotta know how to cook that shit.
Let me ask y'all another question. Let's say y'all in an African country.
Oh shit.
And y'all being led around by this fine ass, goddamn
thick ass, Zimbabwe ass,
sexy ass, motherfucking Nubian,
spiritual booty shaking ass,
just
dump truck booty ass,
chocolate little motherfucking little, just a little baddie, right? And she take you to her village.
Oh shit.
And everybody happy to meet you. They treating you good. They showing you love. They like
you having the best time of your life.
Great time. You feeling, you know what I mean? You feeling Wakanda-ish in that motherfucker.
Said,
then all of a sudden the uncle, he just throw a rat on a stick, start burning that bitch. like some roasted marshmallows, you know what I'm saying? And he hand you the stick. Is you gonna turn down this motherfucking?
Sometimes it's disrespect if you turn that shit down and you.
That's what I'm saying.
So you're gonna have to bite it, G. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be high as a bitch. I know for a fact if I'm over there with this African thick booty ass bitch, I'm gonna be high as fuck because I know.
Bite the rat.
I'm gonna find the weed out the gate, nigga. So
they do got plenty weed. They got plenty weed over there.
As I land, my first task is where the gas at. You heard
they
me?
got it.
After that,
they definitely got it.
I know they got it, but after that, I'm gonna go enjoy everything else.
You are looking for
this thick booty ass African bitch with this big old ass trucking me around with this dump truck behind her, and I'm behind that motherfucker because it's so soft and nice. Yes. I'm right behind her. We doing all this shit. Her uncle put that motherfucker right on that stick. I'm a low key bite that motherfucker.
Yeah, and then you try to get an ounce out there. You got to try to put on an accent. You got to try to put on an accent, Paggy, because if you don't put on an accent, they know you American. You would be like, all right, how much for the ounce? He said $5,000. He said, what?
I'm gonna put a accent
of Zimbabwe money. You like, oh hell yeah, that's only 35 cents American, nigga. Like fucking hell yeah, nigga. 35 cent American, nigga.
Hey, P, I might hit him with the Michael Blackson.
500,000 Y'all dance.
Hey,
Like,
I'm
what
gonna
the fuck is some 500,000?
500,000 yalla dance.
Yeah, $2.
What the fuck
nigga.
is that?
$2 American.
They said $2
$2
American dollars. Nigga
I
put
won't pay for
$1,000.
this shit. The fuck?
Dog. I don't even want to tell y'all what I saw, man. Maybe another time, dog.
What you gonna do, though, AP?
I'm
'Cause you
eating
like-
that shit. I'm eating that shit, bro.
You gonna eat the whole thing, or you?
I'll be in there. Quincy Ocha. And then I put 2 little white lines on. I do a little extra thing to look more Nubian and shit. I'm
See,
a little
wait.
Puerto Rican nigga. I'll be doing whatever I can do to look more Nubian in that motherfucker.
What about when you go to the family house, you dating the African girl, and then as soon as you go over there to try and be around their culture, all of a sudden they break out the foo-foo. Now, as good as it looks, all of a sudden you get ready to eat. Y'all sit around, nigga. Look, he said, "Well, where the goddamn forks and spoons?"
Nigga.
Nigga said,
Dog, you read my motherfucking mind.
nigga watching in slow motion. He said, "Do."
Not only that, his uncle that you just watched take a shit outside.
No toilet paper.
No toilet paper.
Nothing.
Grabs him a little chunk of that motherfucking food.
Grab the foo-foo with the doo-doo.
Start swiping up some of that motherfucking goulash. And just
no.
and look, and he's sopping that shit up too. He's sopping the fuck out of that shit.
Folks,
Look.
no. G.
Fingers
No.
all in his mouth.
Niggas is knuckle deep. Niggas
He
is
go right
deep
back
down.
to another. Oh my god.
AP, hey, G, listen, hey,
Oh,
I might throw up right there, G. You hear me? I might
G.
throw up right there. I
ain't mad at you, dog.
Throw up right there, G.
Nigga, I'll throw my
I'm
spear down, my motherfucking
hold on.
sash. That little sash I've been wearing all this time trying to fit in. I'm taking all this shit off, nigga. Fuck
he
that.
said, "This is not for me, nigga."
I'm just
Damn.
walking off like a naked Mexican off into the woods. Like, nigga, fuck this shit here, nigga. I'm done. I wipe my little two white lines off my forehead. Like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Dog, I'm just saying, bro. I be watching them shows where I be like,
Hey,
This
shout
is
out to
a-
OG
this
Font, man, for the cash app. Love,
this
bro.
ain't norm, dog. This ain't motherfucking
definitely.
norm.
Oh, bro, that's not. We're not accustomed to that, G. So it's gonna be damn hard for us to fucking adapt to that, G. It's not.
You asking for hand sanitizer or the bag? Like, where the restroom at? They laughing at you and shit. Like,
American.
this motherfucker want to go to the bathroom.
This nigga wants a toilet.
You here, baby?
Hey, you got African niggas over there telling you like, dumb nigga, the bathroom is back there in the bushes.
He said, hey, he was like, "Well, if that's the bathroom, where the toilet paper?" He said,
Dumb nigga,
Toilet
toilet paper, dumb nigga.
"This nigga wants to use toilet paper."
Hey, then they roasted you. They roasted you. Like, oh, he fancy. He fancy.
Fancy nigga.
Oh,
Hey,
They all
kinds
prancing
of
around
niggas.
they prancing around the yard and shit. Oh, he's a fancy nigga. Oh, he wants to
Hey,
use
on my
toilet
life.
paper.
Ooh, let me get some
We call you all
toilet
toilet
paper.
niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's
Dumb
become
nigga.
a fancy unicorn.
Talk about toilet paper. He's so luxury.
No, they'll roast your ass. Though. I can't do it, G.
He said,
Yeah.
"Do you remember when you walked in and you shook my hand?" Yes, that's.
I'm gonna be, hey, fuck that, hey. I'm gonna just stick around as regular American tourist.
Oh my god, dog.
I ain't on none of that other shit. No.
Or they hand you the motherfucking whipped cream, empty whipped cream bucket that had the foo-foo in it, and they like, here, put some water in it.
Yeah, go get water for everybody. And they get to spreading the water around to everybody. Everybody drinking out the same bucket, G.
He
You
said,
ain't
"Hey,
make you go drink out that bucket when they pass it.
nigga, I'm."
Would y'all rather be Sully's with Diddy or
Fuck you
live
up.
in an African community like that?
Oh.
Fuck you up. Hey,
Would y'all rather be Sully's with Diddy?
I see when he drink out the bucket, that nigga froze, bro. He was like,
Oh my
how you
god!
freeze on the show, G? You got to answer like this, G.
I can't. He said, "For ceremony's sake, I gotta do this out of
Drinking that
respect."
bucket, G? What, AP? You drinking
So
that
you saying
bucket?
if I don't drink this, that means I don't
I ain't
respect
drinking-
your
oh, G,
elders?
I'm not drinking it. I swear to God, I'm not
Well,
drinking.
let me be the first to say, fuck them. Just so we could be clear.
What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Whoop my ass?
Hey, G, listen, hey,
Like,
He got
we
5
see you.
years
You see you
instantly.
niggas
hey,
fight.
listen, hey, they gonna have to consider me not black at that point, G, because I'm walking the fuck away from these niggas.
Dog,
Yeah,
that's
nah, fuck
that's
that
why
shit.
they don't like your American ass either.
Hey, Kel Hill said, GMS, you better be careful. You up there with them Somalians. Man, they are some non-driving ass motherfuckers here. I swear to God. And they just recycle it. They just recycle the knowledge, motherfucker. They got, and you know what knowledge is? Zero. They'll pass shit down. They ain't got no good. I saw a Somalian dad trying to give his Somalian daughter driver's lesson in the open parking lot. I called everybody in the surrounding area and told them to leave immediately. That is the worst combination in the goddamn world. How you gonna teach somebody how to drive? You don't know how to drive, motherfucker. All you niggas need to go back to driving school and learn how to drive.
The Somalians?
It's just a fact. Yes.
Bro, they used to drive in boats, nigga, and motherfucking
roads, G, they ain't used to this shit. This
hell no, they don't even got no traffic laws, nigga. It's get in where you fit in over there. A lot of places.
They drive their cars with no shoes on, G.
I saw
Shout out to OG Mine for the lookout. Appreciate it,
Hey,
OG Mine.
Yeah,
when
shout
have
out
you
OG
been in
Mine.
your car with no shoes on driving? Tell me this.
It don't even
Never.
feel right. I did it before. You ain't never drove with socks on or something? That shit feel weird as a bitch.
Weird as shit, even with a sock on, nigga.
I done did it before.
No, that shit weird, my nigga.
No, I did it before. I had some slides on. I kicked them bitches
that
off
shit
because one of them had got caught. Like I was
Yeah.
I
Under the, it was like the top of the shit got caught on the under the brake pedal or some shit. I'm like, hell no, nigga.
Fuck around, die, because my Nike want to fold right under the motherfucking brake. I can't push the brake down and shit.
Hey,
slide was the
whole Air Max sandal caught up underneath the brake motherfucking pedal.
Oh, nigga, that's
whole Air Max sandal. I had to kick that bitch off, nigga.
You been sitting at the pearly gates just shaking your head, nigga, like, damn. They would have been waiting for you after you said, man, look.
Shit, like it was sweet.
He said, we ain't got to talk about it, brother. Just go ahead.
Crashed up with fucking up like that, bro.
You know what's crazy? Even though we was joking about that African shit, it's some motherfuckers in Africa. It's some Africans in Africa in different countries that are like way more developed that they will say, hell fucking no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not eating that shit, or I'm not going there, or I'm not doing. You know what I'm saying?
Where they came from. They come. Listen, where we come from, where we say we come from, some shit. They come from some whole totally different shit.
Not the ones that never experienced it, though. I'm talking about the ones that been living in major cities there. They ain't never been in that village life. So they like, fuck no, I ain't doing that shit.
Hell no, they ain't going.
Like, imagine Godfrey getting asked to do that shit. Godfrey, the comedian, he like, hell no, that nigga been American too motherfucking long. He like, he ain't doing that
Michael
shit.
Blackson ain't doing that shit, nigga.
I can't see him doing it. No, I don't know. Michael Blackson to do that shit.
He said, you bitch ass nigga, you got me fucked up. I never do that. No whole ass shit.
I am not playing with you, motherfucker.
I'm black as hell, but I'm not that black, bitch ass nigga.
Can we normalize African porn, y'all? Can we do that for the culture?
African porn?
Can I get all the brothers in the chat to just commit to all African porn for a week straight?
I'll try, but I'm gonna see what they got to offer, and I'll get back to you.
Bro,
I'm just saying, I'm being honest.
How many of y'all watch African porn, man? Now I want to know.
I'm gonna see what they got to offer,
and if y'all don't, why not? If y'all don't,
I mean, I don't see what the hesitation would be. I mean, that's when African porn be just like any other porn. They just be ramming each other and figuring out ways to finagle themselves into fucking.
Hold on, GMS. Or would it be like National Geographic?
We had to watch that shit at some point. They stopped doing it because they realized niggas was beating off to the Discovery Channel, but they used to put that shit up there.
Y'all niggas so out of his pocket, man.
Fuck out of
here.
Hey,
I'm not lying. Them motherfuckers sitting right there like, oh my God, look at them titties on camera.
Kel Hill said,
and they showing this for free at 2:00 in the afternoon. Nigga said, shit.
That nigga said, out of here.
See what the white man did to y'all, man.
What?
See what the white man did to y'all, man.
You was looking at them titties too. If you was the type of nigga to turn to channel 98 and watch the squiggly fucking
what you call it? Watching no African porn anyway. First off,
I watch everything, Pac
Throw
G,
that out there.
for research purposes, nigga. I probably watched hours of motherfucking African
Hold on,
porn
wait,
footage,
wait,
nigga.
wait. Oh, nope. When the last
I ain't
time?
gonna say I liked it, but I watched it, nigga, for
When the
fucking
last time?
research.
When the last time?
Black History Month, motherfucker. I don't know.
That was
All of February, nigga.
He said all of February was all nothing but
Almost
African
June,
porn.
Huh?
It's almost June, so you must not appreciate it that much.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now.
GMS,
It ain't for me, but that don't mean it shouldn't be fucked with. It ain't for me, but maybe y'all should give it a chance. That's
Hold on, we took a long detour. Let's take back to the main road. What's on the list, man? Because I feel like Binky is sitting there right now like this, like these motherfuckers.
AP said, "Fuck the list, G." I'm just saying.
Because I want to talk about stupid shit like African porn and why don't nobody watch it. Because to me, that's fucking interesting.
But I mean, you have to explain why you don't think people watch
This is
it.
why we have a show, nigga. You hear me? This is why we got a show, AP.
All right, okay.
Come on, man. Tighten the fuck up, man.
All right, bro. I got you. Y'all ready for the next topic?
Sorry, Binky. I got to get this nigga back in line. His nose went to a totally different fucking direction.
My nose went to a totally different.
Follow your nose.
This nigga said my nose went to a totally different direction. Nigga, shut
It did. It did, G. It turned this way when you got to talking about African porn, G, because when we was on the list, motherfucker was like right here. So, come on, G.
All right. Tough guy. Let me give you the next motherfucking topic then, nigga. Marjorie Taylor Greene versus Jasmine Crockett. Pac G. What you got on that?
I don't know who the fuck.
Exactly, motherfucker. Exactly. You want to get on the topic, nigga. That's the topic.
Damn, Binky, come on, Binky. Like, I'm trying to help you.
Now, you want to talk about this porn now, nigga? Or you want to talk about this goddamn?
That what sounded better, African porn?
Damn, Binky.
Or Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Who the fuck are these people, Binky?
There's some people in politics.
Yeah, so I'll break it down to you, Pac G. So apparently there's some it's a politician situation. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't even know these motherfuckers like that, but I did hear it of then. So I don't know what they running for. I don't know what office they hold. I don't know shit. But I know that they got into it because the Crockett chick, the Green chick, Marjorie Greene, was suggesting that
a bad built, tough face white bitch.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let's say it better. The white lady told the black lady that she had trouble reading and understanding some points of their last hearing or meeting and shit because of her long eyelashes. So she was trying to throw a little dig at the black girl.
Her long fake eyelash.
Yeah. So she brought up
fake in there.
Correct. So she kind of threw a little dig on her eyelashes.
Hey, I commend that sister for not getting on her motherfucking ass.
Oh, she got on her
Wait now.
ass.
Hold up now, Pat.
Oh, never mind.
Wait.
Keep going.
Hold your African porn watching ass up just for 2 minutes. So the black woman says, with your bleach blonde, bad built, butch body ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to me, she could have did better than that. But still, she hit her back with the roast session and kind of like, gave her the same energy that she got.
But she framed it in a way that was very clever because Marjorie
should have had a video. We should have a video for this one.
I could pull it up. But Marjorie Taylor Greene said what she said directly in an insulting way, and nobody batted an eye. She got to disrespect that black woman for absolutely no reason. And then when the black woman decided to respond, but she did it in a way where she was basically forming the question of, so if I was to say this, wouldn't you guys agree that would disrupt the court or be a disruption to the court? But what she said was an obvious,
hypothetical, but still dug back at her type shit.
Yeah.
Somebody caught her ass in the airport today too. That shit was funny as hell.
That's the cold shit about when black folks rib and have jokes about people. Our shit it comes different because we convey the whole joke totally different. So I could say, look at your muffin head ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like and then everybody in the room will look at you and be like, damn, dude, head really look like a motherfucking muffin. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel you, and I think she did what she should have did. But Cynthia said we want all the smoke. Just be ready for the thunder. Binky said I would have lit her ass up like Kaya, Florida-ish. Kaya be going in. Y'all ever see her roast bitches?
No.
The singer or rapper Kaya?
Rapper bitch.
Dog, she go motherfuckers. Dog, she do a whole hour-long motherfucking roast on motherfuckers when she. Yeah, she do. But when she go in on a motherfucker, she go there, bro. She.
All I got is the response from, and that's all we need is her response. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. We'll just play, we'll play the other lady's response to her.
Miss Green for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Look at him. Look at this old mayonnaise face ass nigga that didn't want to hear what the fuck she had to say because he wanted to end it right there. Nah, white man, shut the fuck up and listen.
Miss Crockett.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
He tried to act like he didn't hear shit.
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
part of
Trying to find clarification.
Strike those words.
Hey, look at homie next to her. Look at homie. You see the white dude next to her? Don't play that shit, bro. Dog, look right after she said it, he looking like, oh, this shit.
He just caught on to what she said.
I don't think that's part of
Trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to strike those
what
words.
you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You
that.
just voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so
you just voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get clarification.
Look at calm down.
No, because this is what
I
y'all
wanna
do.
get through proceedings.
So I'm trying to get
Miss
clarification.
Crockett, you're not recognized. Miss
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And you
yelling.
don't want
Calm
me to
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
Chair,
Lady behind her, she had everybody trying to hold their laughs in, like, yeah, get that bitch.
But you see how these niggas react when
Of course.
somebody reacts to what was said about them. Didn't nobody get up in arms and nobody tell Marjorie dumbass to relax? Wasn't nobody like you're being out of control? Y'all mad when somebody respond, but no, don't have the same energy
You
for the
know.
dumb beach blonde, bad built butch body bitch.
Check
And that's
this out.
sitting over there talking
Bro,
shit.
they be on cold. Don't nobody on cold. White people, Asians, Hispanics, they be on cold. When it's them against you, nigga, they band together.
And that's why I like when you don't let up. If you don't let up and they trying to have, and that's what they do. That's part of being on cold too. They'll try to shut your ass up quick as hell so that you won't have nothing else to say. But nah, she wasn't letting up. She stayed on the gas, and I like that shit.
She had to. I'm glad she did, but she should have had the support. Every black motherfucker up there with her should have been like, yeah, bitch.
Right.
Hey, I'll be on jobs, doing jobs, getting jobs, running jobs, all that kind of shit. Been doing it for years for white people and all that kind of shit. But I'll be working these jobs, and the white motherfucker that we doing the job for will be like, oh, well, I need to talk to the person that's running the job. Oh, well, I'll be like, oh, well, how you doing, sir? Introduce myself, tell him my name, shake his hand. I'm the man that's running the job. I'm the guy you need to talk to if you need any questions, have any questions, anything like that. You look at me and be like, oh, no, it's somebody else above you, isn't it? But like, wait a minute, what? Like, I don't
Wait a minute, bitch.
I am offended, but I don't show
Yeah.
how I'm offended because, you know what I'm saying, this is my bread and butter. This is how I get money type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'll be respectful. I keep it moving, and I keep doing my job the way I'm doing. But once the job get done, then everybody done what they doing, everything. He see everybody thanking me, appreciating me, showing love to me. Everybody that worked on his house and did everything on his house. And then he turned around and look at me and be like, oh, man, you are highly respected around here. I said, I told you earlier that I was the man that's running this whole job, this whole operation. And furthermore, I'm going to show you something else. Open my phone up and look and showed him some shit. Oh, well, this is the contract you signed. You signed the contract with me. This is my account. This is everything that you did with me. You're paying me for the job. I'm Mr. Williamson,
I
not
like
somebody
that energy.
who was looking for.
You do got that old fucking civil rights ass name and shit. Yo, you do sound like you was, leading the third chapter of Ebenezer Baptist Church.
Hey,
For sure.
they be looking for an old Irishman.
Deacon Packy.
They smelled that Reggie you was smoking on break, nigga. That's why he didn't respect your ass. He was like, nigga, I know you ain't running this shit smoking that Reggie, nigga.
Goddamn wrong about that one.
You got to have somebody over you, nigga.
You're goddamn wrong about that one.
Just because I grew up kid selling Reggie, you always try me with the Reggie shit as an adult. Ain't no Reggie around no more.
I know, brother. I know, and you definitely wouldn't have it if it was around. But I'm just saying, you got to understand that that's what we dealing with, man. I had 2 white moments in the last year, really less than a year, since like the end of last year, and maybe a couple months ago. Because now I'm finally working in a white environment. Because I didn't have to deal with this shit for a while. My managers and bosses and shit around me, they were black men.
Yeah.
Now I'm working around these white funky bitches. You know what I'm saying? And them motherfuckers so petty, dog. And they play the female card and the motherfucking white card.
Yep.
So they play the woman shit and the white bitch shit. So you get the white damsel in distress every time they can cry, they can act, I'm just flustered, and they turn the fuck up, dog. When all you do is address them like a grown up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and they
man,
say aggressive with me and this and that. I didn't cuss you out.
Thank you, nigga.
I didn't threaten you. I didn't do none of that shit. I talked to you like a man and address you like a man. Hey, man, can I holler at you for a second? Hey, man, I don't appreciate the way you did this, and that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I did anything to offend you. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't come here to do that. You know what I'm saying? I came here to work, do my job, and shit. I'm not here to make friends, but if I make friends along the way, it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not here to offend you or disrespect you, nothing like that. But I apologize if I did, and leave it at that. And then go back to the boss and be like, oh, well, he just approached me on some threatening, so I don't feel safe on the job. I had a motherfucker do me like that.
And you was professional as fuck.
Professional as G, and AP, I'm not like.
I know how you switch up. Yeah, I know how you could play it how it go, man. I get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm in an environment where I gotta try to play nice and shit, which I already don't like to do. Yeah. And then these motherfuckers still found a way to get in their feelings and shit. I'm like,
but that's how you know. That's how you know a black man really does have it a lot harder in the workplace. Because not only do you have to worry about everything else in the world, but then you got to worry about the racist motherfuckers at work that you dealing with. It's like, nigga, I just want to do my job in peace, nigga. It's already hard enough. I got to come here every fucking day and do this shit. Why the fuck I got to deal with y'all?
GMS, my first 4 years of roofing, bro, I had a fight. The first 4 years, I had a fight. All 4 years, nigga, I had at least 2 or 3 fights, nigga. The first 4 years I started roofing, bro. When I got into the industry, bro, it was just
shit is fucked up.
White boys hating on me for no reason. Like, I wasn't doing shit. Nigga, I'm a ground guy, nigga, for my first 2 years, bitch ass nigga. What you hating on me for? Because I'm getting more money than you. You on the roof and you ain't producing what you need to produce to make the check that you need to check. So I might need to be up there in your place, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened the first time. And I was on the ground working. You feel what I'm saying? They tried me. Shit, I took off on them. Motherfucker called the police on me on the job site. Said I assaulted him, and he took off on me. He swung a motherfucking tear-off shovel at me, and I took it and beat him up. And he called the police on me after I beat him up and said, "Hey, I was assaulted on the job site by this guy." He didn't say this guy. He said this black guy.
To make it worse.
Them is his exact words.
They weaponize any opportunity they can, bro. My situation was with a bitch, and she actually went to the motherfucking our department manager, like she was in the right. Yeah, she honestly could have kept it to herself. We got into it, right? I work in a hospital, G. We in a patient's room.
Yeah. The
bitch was being a little overzealous because she wasn't my fucking boss, but because I'm new to the profession, she's like,
feel like she need to run it.
I had to be in the ICU unit with her. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in the critical care unit alone when you still, in school and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm in there. This bitch, all she really got to do is just be close by. She ain't got to be by me. She ain't got to say a fucking word to me. But she was being extra as fuck. So when I told her about herself in the most like politically correct and professional way I could. But she got the message that I was telling her in other words to get the fuck out of my face, but I just said it really legitimate.
Yeah.
So this bitch said, first of all, she got upset in front of the patient. She like, I'm just feel like you're giving me so much pushback and like getting like hype. I was like, just calm down. You know, I'm still being calm because I know this bitch gonna try to get me. I was like, just calm down. We'll talk about it in a little bit. That's what I said to her.
Yeah.
And then when we talked about it, she was basically trying to say that had some bullshit excuses. But I told her what I told her still with respect. I asked her to tell me what would she expect somebody to do in this situation? Because I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. That's the fucked up part. So I try to make her tell me what I was supposed to be doing. It doesn't matter. She ain't want to tell me because, bitch, you're gonna have to say that I was doing what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. So she ain't want to address it. So then I was gonna leave it alone. All of a sudden, I get talked to by the management like a few days later, and I was like,
"What?
I can't wait to hear what you tell me this bitch said." So now, bro, this what happened, G. Ultimately, I told him how it went down. And I got another motherfucking job at a better place with more bread, nigga.
Oh yeah.
And then they pissed they pissed at her because they feel like, dog, you just pushed away one of our best motherfucking prospects for working in it. Dog, real shit. Dog, but she hate my fucking guts, you know, along with another bitch that I had to kind of put in her place. But everybody else is cool. But you get them white people that think that they automatically in charge of you if you're not black. I mean, if you're not white, these motherfuckers be on your same level sometimes, like, but they feel like they entitled to be your fucking boss.
Yep.
Like, who the fuck is you? You know, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, and if you ain't one of them niggas that be, you know, kowtowing to that shit and you know better, like, bitch, you ain't above me if you don't get the fuck out of my face.
That's how I had to deal with some white people that worked at my previous job. Like some years back, I worked at this plastic shop, and we had to work with materials all day. And I'm lifting heavy materials all day, doing the forklift, all this shit. We got different departments. I'm in this department shipping. They in the department where they gotta put shit together and, you know, do designs and shit like that. But these old motherfuckers, they the type of people that been there all day. It's like a family-owned business, so you got a bunch of people in there that know each other. And every time somebody new, especially somebody black, because I was the only black person that worked in this factory.
Oh shit!
Every time somebody new or somebody black came in, they made sure to let you know that they didn't really welcome you there. Didn't nobody talk to me. Didn't nobody fuck with me. None of that shit.
There's like seats taken.
But like you said,
they wouldn't let this nigga sit down at lunch. This big ass nigga walking around table to table with a little ass ham sandwich that be heated up.
Walking there, my lunchbox out the refrigerator and shit. My food all fucking fucked up and shit.
He got a Lunchable. This big ass nigga got a Lunchable walking around table to table. Like,
that shit ain't gonna keep you full. We know you smoking some motherfucking weed somewhere.
Nigga,
like the white on Forrest Gump. Can't see it here.
So they ass would be the type, like you said, AP. They pretend like they your boss, like they run the shit. They run you. That's what they feel like.
Hey, you know
so
what,
they'll be watching us. They be staring at us from the other side and shit. So one day I decided, I'm like, we had a blow up eyeball or some shit, like a beach ball material type shit, and I blew that shit up, and I no Diddy, and then I put some tape on it, and then I slapped it on this wall that was facing them. And they saw the eyeball sitting there because we knew, you know, they'd be staring at us all fucking day trying to watch us and micromanage us while we doing our job. So I stuck an eyeball up there like, you watching us, I'm watching you. Do you know that shit pissed them off so much? This old white lady started walking up to me, cussing me out. Old white dude walked up to me, cussing me out. Yeah, I'm good. You think that shit is funny? You try to antagonize us, asshole. I'm gonna go in. I'm like, y'all, I was like, oh, that really pissed y'all off, didn't it? Y'all motherfuckers really, y'all went crazy over an eyeball. I'm like, how the fuck you feel? You actually staring at a nigga, you dumb motherfuckers.
How about when they get over the top and they be wrong as fuck and you just waiting on them to finish so you can bust their ass out for being wrong as fuck? Like that shit.
Bro, I didn't give a fuck.
But that's why you got to have your shit together, dog. I ain't never been nowhere that I couldn't flip a table and be like, "Fuck you, bitch." You know what I'm saying? And or hit a motherfucker. You know, you gotta have that. You gotta have your shit in order enough to where you can walk away from any motherfucking thing.
And I do now, nigga. Like the freedom is like nothing else I ever had, my nigga. Like I can take off when I want. I do what I want. I make great fucking money. You feel me? Like I ain't got nobody looking over my fucking shoulder. I don't have a boss. You feel me? My nigga who I fuck with, like he owned the company, but shit, like I'm helping him build the company, and it's a motherfucking partnership, like literally a real partnership. This ain't no fake ass bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I got as much freedom as I want. Like it ain't no, like I ain't gotta worry about shit. None of that bullshit that motherfucker done dealt with back in the day. You feel me? Trying to get
you telling on me to my homie and shit. Like good luck, motherfucker.
Like nigga, yeah, good luck, bitch ass nigga. Like we started this shit together.
That's what happened at my job, bro. Like long story short, now I'm in a medical field where dog, it's a drought in medical professionals.
Yeah.
Like real shit. There ain't enough fucking people that's doing this shit for them to be wasting quality people for some bitch that don't know how to control her motherfucking self. So the department was so salty at that bitch, dog. They won't let her train nobody. They won't let her around nobody. She got in her feelings because now you thought you was telling on me to somebody who was singing my praises for the last year. I've been there since last May. Dog, they think I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like so you bitch, you thought you had some sway because go ahead.
All our lives, everywhere we went, we've been the life of the motherfucking party, nigga.
Bro, I gotta be on.
We was always the ones to get shit popping. I don't give a fuck if we had a job, nigga, wherever. Guess what? We always gonna get shit popping and have shit our way, my nigga. So.
That's true. That's true. I do walk around like I own shit. I got a little bit of entitlement my damn self. I be walking in a whole nother nigga shit. Like, yeah, man, I'm gonna change the I'm gonna move the couch over here on this side. I think the couch look better over here and shit. Yeah, like, I'm extra like that though. But
we came from shit, nigga. You feel me? Like so, we low key we kind of deserve it if you think about it, G.
In what way? What you mean? Deserve what?
Deserve it to feel that way, G.
I know what you're saying. Like I earn my right to feel like I'm at the level of people. I can look people eye to eye.
So long, G. Like you've been through so much bullshit. It's about time that we got to win, G.
Yeah.
I look at people like eye to eye, man to man too. That's another problem too. When you address people like you on their level and they don't feel like you on their level, they automatically get offended. Like, why is this motherfucker so proud? Why is this motherfucker talking to me like he that nigga? And who is he to be talking to me like that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, it's crazy how people don't grasp the concept of somebody feeling confident in themselves. They still don't realize that. They still take it as offense. They take it as a slight to them, and really that's because of their own insecurities.
Lack of confidence.
And they don't see that shit. It's like how do you expose yourself that hard to get mad at somebody that's confident in themselves or somebody that's proud of themselves or feels happy to be, you know, in the position they are in life? If you're not happy about your own situation, nigga, that's up to you to change that shit.
That's a fact. And you know what's so crazy, GMS? I just seen niggas that was in the most highest position in life. We're not the most highest position, but on a pretty good fucking level as far as like getting everything goes. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck with the bitches, getting money, being a respected motherfucker. And they still hating on the motherfucker that was lesser than what the fuck the accolades that they had.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I never understood that, G.
Because some people ain't men, dog. They just, you know what I mean?
Like, shit, I feel like, man, listen, man, you give me all that, man. Listen, man, I'm going to thank God for all my blessings. I'm going to continuously be in the nigga that I am. And shit, I'm going to be humble, my nigga. Like, I ain't going to boast or brag or stun on a motherfucker. I'm not that nigga to flex on somebody, nigga. If you ain't got it, nigga, I'm going to show you how to get it.
If you in this life to be in competition with another nigga's life, you already lost. You already lost, nigga, because you never gonna stop. The one person you were focusing on that was doing a lot of shit that you was trying to beat, let's say you beat them in life. Let's say you get more money and more whatever the case may be. The next person you see is going to have more. You're going to be like, oh, I got to chase that. It's never going to stop. Somebody's always going to have more than you.
What if you finally beat the dude you was trying to beat and then you finally realize he wasn't competing back with you.
Right.
That'll make
you
the nigga
and you
start
see
like,
how happy
damn.
he is and how got a whole family and shit. You ain't got a family. You divorced. The kids ain't got a relationship with you. This nigga all with his kids and his wife
doing all
and
this
shit, doing
shit.
fun shit.
Flex on this nigga.
And he don't even care.
Yeah.
I done powered up on him, flexed on him, all kind of shit. And this nigga wasn't even. He
don't give a fuck what you was doing, nigga. Matter of fact, he congratulated you the whole time because he ain't give a fuck what you was doing.
Right. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. It's one of my rap niggas that I listen to. I've been listening to him for years, but a lot of people sleep on him. My nigga Don Tripp.
Oh yeah, I know.
Perfect example of what we talking about, my nigga. Because it was a rap nigga who was flexing, trying to call himself flexing on Don and doing all that on him and Starlito and shit. Nigga, like, I'm not even competing with you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All I care about is nigga taking care of my family, nigga, taking care of my mama, nigga. Make sure everybody that's around me is straight, nigga, and I'm happy, nigga. My kids healthy, nigga. That's all that fucking matters. Fuck all this flashy shit. I don't give a fuck about your jewelry, your cars, nigga. I got money, but nigga, it ain't as much as you got, but who give a fuck, nigga? I'm living my life. I'm satisfied. You feel me? Like, the best thing in the world is for me to see my kids happy, my nigga. See my kids.
You inevitably hold yourself back when you start to worry about what the next man is doing.
Yeah, you worry about all that.
You hold yourself back in that sense. Because all the energy that you've been putting out there, trying to focus on what this man is doing and the success that they having, all that energy you put in there, you could have been putting that into yourself and the things that you've been working on and the goals that you've been trying to reach.
Yeah, man.
That's why it's more beneficial to just show niggas genuine love and be genuinely happy for somebody else's success, because that's gonna help you in the long run.
I've been a congratulator all my life, dog.
Yeah. Like, I mean, and don't get it wrong. It's nothing wrong with somebody with seeing something and being motivated by it. Oh, this nigga got this and he's succeeding with this. And oh man, I know I can do this. I know I can do that. Encourage yourself to do better. Don't look at it and be envious of it.
AP, the best thing, one of my best things in life experiences is that seeing all my niggas as we get older, still here, still progressing. Their kids doing great. They living great. They comfortable. Like you, me, Meech, like Finney, like all of us still here. You feel what I'm saying? Like we done been through hell and back, my nigga. But we still here.
But that's why I be so humble and satisfied, dog. Because I'm like, y'all don't even know what nothing is, motherfucker. Y'all don't know what it's like to really be in some real like fucked up environments or fucked up situations. Like, so I've been feeling like I've been winning ever since I've been out of that.
Man, listen, G, swear to God.
No, when I got my first apartment, small ass 1-bedroom apartment where it was quiet. I was like, it's quiet over here. Like all my little celebrations was little shit. Like, you know what I mean? Just not having to worry about other things.
When I moved out of mom's crib, I was like, shit, nigga. I'm a big man now, nigga. I ain't nigga. Fuck
them small victories, dog. You be feeling like a king about that shit.
Large motherfucking successes, my nigga, for real.
That's why I always encourage people, dog. If you got your own, even if my dad used to say that shit too. He said, if you got your own, you on your shit.
You on your shit.
He said he don't care if it's your own cart, like a homeless cart. He said, if it's your shit and it's yours and you got it, nigga, you better be happy about it. So, but like I had a little studio apartment. I had a nice car. I had 2 cars, little bitty ass studio apartment, getting plenty pussy. Like, no, I thought I was fucking homie off of Boomerang and shit. I was like, no, I'm like Marcus bringing different bitches over here. Dog, I feel like a king in that little motherfucker. Had a lot of fresh towels and shit. I'm taking my motherfucking comforter to the laundromat every other motherfucking
incense
day.
And shit.
Dog, yeah, for real, dog. But dog, it ain't how much you got, dog. It's just yeah, dog. It feels so good, dog. Can't nobody tell you shit.
I'll never forget that, bro. So when I first got my very first own shit, nigga, I had that and I had a spot that I was trapping out of. So, and I had both of them was mine. So it wasn't I ain't got to answer to no motherfucking body, nigga. All I'm doing is paying rent on this one and paying rent on this one. And it was mine, nigga.
And you know I don't cap, nigga. You literally seen me always be out on my own since 18.
Yeah, hell yeah. No bullshit.
But
been since kids though, G.
True. We was out illegitimately out. Like niggas was having whole apartments that we ain't rent. Niggas was moving into vacant. We was house squatting and shit.
Squatting and shit. Yeah.
With TVs and shit, video games and furniture, all kind of shit in that motherfucker.
We got the whole hood in that motherfucker, Jim, man.
Oh, we grew up too fucking fast. Let me bring this up to y'all, man, because this a good question. So Deion Sanders' daughter is now pregnant with Jacquees' baby, and she wants to hyphenate the name, obviously, so the baby can keep the Sanders name as well as Jacquees' name. But so do y'all think that the baby should have her daddy last name, or just keep the baby daddy last name, Jacquees' last name?
The baby should have the last name of Sanders, honestly.
Because
I mean, just because of the like, what the name Sanders carry when it comes to the industry and all that shit, G.
But G, it's a Jacquees baby though.
Man, fuck Jacquees. That nigga under Birdman, man. I don't give a fuck about dude Sanders, man. He ain't shit.
But damn, nigga.
Dude,
I like Jacquees, man. Damn,
he
man.
got some decent songs, but he a biting ass nigga like a whole lot of other niggas. Like,
I'm gonna tell you like this. I didn't know.
What he do to you, Pac G? I thought you said you the most congratulating nigga on earth.
Wait, hold on though.
You just hated on Jacquees quick as a motherfucker.
Let me finish. Now, if Jacquees is the baby daddy 99.99999, then he has the right to have that baby with his last name because he's the daddy of that baby.
I agree.
Eat a pappy.
What do you think, GMS?
So that's how I feel about it.
I think that if he wants to protect the family name, he should realize that the Jacquees legacy and the Jacquees brand at some point is going to completely die out. But the Saunders name is going to live on forever.
That's what I'm saying, GMS.
Be smart.
What I said in the beginning, and then I rebuttal with the.
But these niggas' egos won't allow them to do that. They won't allow them to do that. Jacquees gonna say, "No, man, he has to have my last name."
Name. Listen, bro. Y'all bullshit, man. Listen.
No, that's his baby.
Bro, that's his motherfucking baby, man. Fuck Deion Sanders' name. You know what I'm saying? Like, who give a fuck if he the third removed Sanders out the motherfucking bunch? It's a lot of Jacksons, nigga. It's a lot of motherfucking Mike nephews and nieces and goddamn third cousins. They ain't doing shit. So who give a fuck if you walking around with some prestigious ass last name? What the fuck is you doing? And Jacquees about 4'11". You don't want your baby to have a Sanders name, and this nigga can't play no sports. Like, this nigga ain't qualified to ride the motherfucking teacups. But you want this nigga to walk around with Sanders on his jersey. Jersey small as a bitch. You can't even fit Sanders. You can't fit both last names on the motherfucking jersey.
Oh, this nigga crazy.
That shit gonna go from elbow to elbow, down the sleeves and all that shit. I'm just saying, bro, fuck that, man. If little bro want his motherfucking name, all I'm saying is a woman should not feel like she has that kind of fucking control over the child. Because you gonna want this nigga to pay everything. You gonna want him to be super fucking dad. If he not, you gonna talk plenty shit like he ain't shit and he ain't this and he ain't that. And you won't even get a motherfucking man the respect of letting his child be named after him. But you want me to be fucking super dad, bitch.
Jacquees in a situation.
Super dad.
Last name regardless. I don't give a fuck what this bitch talking about.
You hear what I'm saying though? Like you gonna criticize everything I do as a man, as a father.
I'm a real father.
You gonna dictate my son name, bitch? Like hell no.
Ain't gonna be no name changes. I'm a real.
That's your baby. That's you in prime.
So she was saying that, or this was just like a topic to.
She was saying this. Binky saying Jacquees was saying if it was a boy he wanted to be a junior, and she was like hell no.
Damn.
I mean, maybe she didn't say hell no, but I mean, she's saying like, no, she wants to hyphenate it. But you know how women are with their kids. All of a sudden, they try to take full power over the fucking baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I was fortunate enough to name my daughter, man, and I think that's just come with understanding and us just kind of being in you know, in tandem like that. But
Well,
that shit's crazy.
Shit. Shit. So shit, I've been naming kids for a long time.
Y'all named his sister after this girl he had a crush on at school and
I
shit.
did, elementary school.
I knew it. Cause niggas don't know no girl name other than the girl he crushing on. I already knew it. That we named the cat Sonya. All because of a little girl named Sonya.
Oh, that's
like, what you want to name the girl? What you want to name the cat? I was like, Sonya.
Hey,
hey, you see what Binky said? That's a good idea.
What's that?
She said because they aren't married, she was like, I think she wants him to marry her, so she's trying to stick him up, which would make sense. Like, hey, you know, no, we not putting the last name as your last name unless you marry me.
That ain't how it work, bitch.
No, that's not how it works, bitch.
We just start giving you bitches rights 100 years ago. Jesus was begot by Joseph. Joseph begot by David. It was the man's lineage, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ain't a bitch name in that motherfucking lineage of kings from David down to Jesus. It ain't one bitch name in that damn list. Mary name ain't in the motherfucking list.
I didn't know she was on that type of time. So now I got a better understanding.
Yeah.
I feel like it's good. It should be the other way around. So
look,
Mary rip that lineage right out of her, right under her feet, Jacquees.
You break shit down, you get the full breakdown of everything. Then you can look at it from a totally.
I want the family videos and photos to be like, these are the Sanders kids,
right?
And the Jones,
like
one random ass Jones in the corner, nigga. That's how it's supposed to be.
Jones with these Sanders motherfuckers.
Yeah, whoever the fuck his last name is. I'm just saying, bro.
He's sitting there happy as hell, showing them veneers, like, yeah, that's my child. Love my last name.
On my life.
And who's to say his son ain't a powerhouse who takes after his father, looks just like his father? You know what I'm saying? To steal and remix songs just like his father.
His son gonna come out looking like Lil Wayne.
Damn. Man, that's like his father looking at him. I'm just saying, bro. I'm sticking up for the fact that men are not given the same motherfucking power and respect over children, and yet we're still held accountable for if we do not take care of everything. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Father's Day will show you that, nigga. The fuck?
Exactly.
The fuck, nigga?
Exactly.
We ain't getting shit, nigga. We all better, all men, all fathers, get ready to get nothing on Father's Day, motherfucker. So
hugs and ties.
I be getting some love, but it be still like not the same. But you know what? I ain't looking for it either. But that's the difference between men and women. Like we don't have to hype ourselves up when we doing our fucking part.
Like, we
just know that's our job. But women want to be pat on the back for every motherfucking thing.
Nah, men are simple. Just suck some dick and then you'll be all right.
That would piss me off too. Don't suck my dick on fucking Father's Day, bitch. Where was you the last 3 Wednesdays, bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't you dare try to put my dick in your mouth on my motherfucking birthday. I'm saving this for my side bitch. Don't you dare, motherfucking.
Oh hell no.
I've been building up nut. Give her a proper facial, bitch. Don't take her motherfucking joy because you want to try to celebrate, bitch. You wasn't trying to celebrate last week when I was stressed the fuck out.
So you calling my dick a special occasion, bitch?
Nah. I don't take pity sucks, nigga.
No,
pity nothing, nigga.
But I'm ain't no pity penis.
Especially if I got my yays on. If I got my yays on, I'm really what?
I'm lying. I'll take that dick suck too, but I'll just take it resentfully, like here.
Yeah, I might not.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
He just whipped it out all flat.
I know. Here. I hope it stays soft in your mouth, bitch.
Suck this doodle.
Noodle.
Chew it like some bubble gum. You talking shit? Chew it like some bubble gum, bitch.
Mr. Noodle.
Yeah, bitch.
No, we be clowning on this motherfucker. Hey, it's been a minute, man.
I know, G. We stupid as a bitch.
And I love this podcast, man. I had my best times with y'all on this motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
No, this my kicking it right here, man.
Me too.
So y'all cool with the so y'all, what's y'all final say on that though? Give them the name, don't give them the name, what?
Jacquees, man, give the baby your name, man.
Bitch, say nobody. The baby gets my name. This my baby. If this my baby 100%, guess what? Hell yeah, this my baby. The baby getting my last name. Fuck you. Fuck what anybody else say.
I don't care if the last 4 generations was crackheads, bitch. My son is gonna be descendant of 4 crackheads, bitch.
Guess what? Hell yeah, he is. Young Dolph was a descendant of a bunch of crackheads. And that nigga turned out to be great. Rest in peace, my boy Dolph.
See what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Jacquees' son might be the motherfucking man.
Come on, man.
He might outdo the Sanders, nigga.
Feel me? Like, come on, man. You never know.
All right, so let's move on, man. I got a list that I want to run past y'all that see what y'all think about it, because now they done made a motherfucking Billboard's top 10 scathy. Like, why the fuck are they? Some white dude, you know, a white dude made this goddamn list, scathy diss tracks.
Yeah, somebody get
So a Billboard top 10 scathy diss tracks.
Were you watching that?
What?
No, I forgot to look up and give my bottle. I was trying to get some water, but she walked out, and then she saw me on the camera and came back.
That nigga, like, don't take it now. It ain't Father's Day. Look at that. Niggas get petty as fuck. Like,
he like he in that Father's Day fuck them hoes mentality, right?
I'll get thirsty every day, not just on Father's Day.
Tuesday, bitch. I was thirsty.
Y'all niggas retarded, man.
Well, listen to this list, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, right? So they saying this is the top 10 diss tracks. Number 1 is Hit 'Em Up.
Okay.
Number 2 is Story of Adonai, that Pusha T diss.
Yeah.
Number 2, nigga. We'll revisit that. Number 3 is Super Ugly. That's Jay-Z. Number 4, No Vaseline. Number 5 was Meet the Grams. Number 6 was Ether. Number 7 is Family Matters. Number 8 is Back Down by 50 Cent. That shit is trash. And for the diss tracks, nigga, not no top 10.
He had a run of 50 had a run of mixtapes full of disses. They can't just put that shit on.
But that ain't even it. That ain't hard enough. Pause.
Hey, AP, I ain't gonna lie, G. I be seeing this shit on Facebook and Instagram. I'll be like, who the fuck put this list together?
Dog, this list is garbage. So number 9 is, this is even worse. The Bitchin' Yo. This is a Common song, nigga. I never even heard this shit. The Bitchin' Yo.
What the fuck?
It's the Bitchin' You, but it was a diss to Ice
Is
Cube
it really the Bitchin' You? Because it's typed out yo. I thought that was intentional on some hip hop shit.
Nah, it's the Bitchin' You.
So it is technically typed out as you.
It's supposed to be you.
Oh, okay, because this should say bitches yo, but it could have been either a typo or he thought he was doing some clever hip hop shit.
I'm gonna tell you where they went wrong out the gate. They don't got
this Common on top of it
in the top 3.
Who?
They don't got not one Jadakiss diss in the top 3.
Well,
he ain't got an epic enough rivalry though.
They put the diss to Ice Cube, but you wouldn't put No Vaseline by Ice Cube on this motherfucker.
Yeah, it's on there.
I would
have. Wait, the diss to Ice Cube?
No, the Ice Cube diss No Vaseline. Did you
on here?
Which one was
it's number 4. It's number 4.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that shit.
But number 10 definitely need to be in the top 10. It's Sheether from Remy Ma.
Remy Ma.
That shit definitely top 10, nigga.
Yeah, that's top 10.
That's top 10 for sure.
She smoked
Dog, she smoked the fuck out of Nicki.
But hold on.
They don't even got that shit online, nigga. She tried to erase that shit from the world. That's how bad that shit was.
I'm gonna tell you a diss that was hard as fuck that people don't even mention, G. Against All Odds, Tupac on Machiavelli album.
He did go in on niggas, called out names and everything.
Jay-Z, Nas, Mobb Deep, everybody. He don't give a fuck. That nigga went crazy on the whole New York on that song, bro. And niggas don't even mention that diss. And DJ Quick dissed the MC8 on Murder Was the Soundtrack. Murder Was the Case soundtrack. It's a Don't Make Dollars, Don't Make Sense. That's one of the hardest disses, nigga, to a rap nigga. I swear to God. He treated the fuck out MC8 on that diss.
Bro, I don't think none of this shit is this list awkward as fuck. Irene said no Vaseline is number one.
That's what I said.
Really?
Number one? I don't know. And then she said Not Like Us is number two. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Not Like Us. I love that. I love that shit. But my wife was reading that shit line for line off her phone.
Yeah.
It sound garbage getting read.
That's why it's not supposed to be read. It's supposed to be rapped.
That shit, bro.
That's the point.
If you read that shit, you like this shit ain't. This is trash. Like this nigga ain't saying shit.
You gotta admit the way they put it out in production, it sounds great.
It's very well done.
But that's the point of having like
lyrically, nigga. If you read it, you like this shit.
Isn't that most mainstream hits though?
No.
Yeah, that's mainstream though.
Yeah, that's most mainstream. Most mainstream.
All right, read Hit 'Em Up and then read that.
Right.
Hit 'Em Up wasn't supposed to be a mainstream hit. This nigga said, first off, fuck your bitch. That was not for any type of radio. That was just for them niggas.
But you can still read, you can read it line for line and be like, damn.
That was
damn. This shit you'll be like, what the fuck is he talking about?
The intention to Hit 'Em Up was for the streets. No, I'm not gonna say that.
I bet you won't read half a motherfucking I bet you won't read a verse of motherfucking Not Like Us though.
Listen, GMS, I guarantee you agree with me on this one. The diss that Kendrick Lamar did on that Control song was harder than anything that he dissed Drake on in this whole beef. Think about Control now. He dissed Big Sean, Drake, J. Cole, motherfucking Pusha. He dissed everybody, nigga.
Yeah, but see, I will say this. I think this is what I think. This is what I think out of the whole thing. I think the best to me is Meet the Grams. And the reason why I say that is because that shit was like a horror movie. I think that was the first time I ever listened to a diss record and like felt like I did something wrong. Like I felt like I was in trouble, nigga. I felt like niggas was coming after me, nigga. I was locking windows and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's a psycho. Like that shit. When you bring a whole theatric, when it's like you can visualize some shit, it was different. Meet the Grams was like sadistic.
For me, was that diss though that you say that you could visualize it? No, I slaughtered the fuck out Jay on that shit, bro. Jay didn't stand a chance against Nas in that battle.
But we'll never leave the power in the hands of people of the culture to make these lists, man. It'll never be people who
they always
understand.
Too close, and they got friends in the industry and all kind of other shit.
Right.
They trying to motherfucking appease a whole audience. You feel what I'm saying? Versus the motherfuckers who really listening to this shit and understand it. Like
it's payola.
Jada Kiss
or what Rock Nation said, Jayola.
Nigga, Jada Kiss watched 50. Jada Kiss watched Dipset in the motherfucking versus battle by itself.
Yeah.
Styles P and Sheek Loose both harder than them niggas in Dipset. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I like Dipset. I fuck with them niggas, but to me, Sheek Loose and Styles P and Jada, they all harder than Dipset. The whole Dipset together as a whole. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know about that.
I'm just speaking from me growing up on listening to the Locks, my nigga. So that's how I look at it.
Yeah, but you know, every time I go like listen to a nigga I ain't heard in a while, I be like, damn, I'm sleep. Why don't I play this shit more? You be like, these motherfuckers cold. But then you go listen to somebody else and you feel the same way. You be like, a lot of everybody was cold. Everybody was cold in their own little right. You know what I'm saying?
Who cold like that to me? The nigga Cam, G.
Cam ain't weak, but I never fucked with his flow that much.
Not weak, G. No.
I ain't say it was weak. I don't like, but his flow is just not. It ain't for me. It ain't my type of shit.
Beat he on, G. That's all it is. It depends on what.
But that's the problem. I don't think I like none of the beats the nigga be chewing.
Like to this music shit right now, and the music shit, like to me, in my mind, the hardest nigga like flowing far as lyrically go, like bar for bar, nigga. Like the beats be kind of whack sometimes, but bar for bar, the coldest nigga to me is Conway the Machine, bro.
He hard. Pause.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah, but
Wait, Jerome-
I agree.
Jerome
Diddy-
Wilder, he said
right behind
he's not in. He wasn't impressed by either of them nerds talking about Drake and Kendrick. If you weren't impressed
I
by
feel
how
the
they
same way,
orchestrated
though.
this shit,
I feel the same way though.
Low
Like-
key, I feel the same way.
How-
Like I gotta step into.
how are you
I gotta.
not? How are you not impressed
I love
by
To death.
by the ability of both these guys?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you right now. If I have to step it, I gotta step into their world to try to appreciate it. That's like if I went to a motherfucking country bar and the bitch was up there playing a banjo and some spoons. I ain't gonna like that shit. I don't care how raw that bitch is at it. I have to step into her world and be like, let me just try to appreciate what she doing. And then I could be like, okay,
So,
this bitch cold.
you said
This
said
bitch playing the
because you
fuck out
didn't-
them spoons.
because you didn't know what they were beefing about or the shit that they were mentioning in the songs.
It ain't that, because I was actually aware of a lot of that shit. It was the fact that you two dudes that I don't listen to regularly talking about some shit that ain't real beef, and you using y'all lyrics to try to like battle each other. So then now I gotta just accept like, okay, I'm listening to some niggas that I wouldn't normally listen to, and do I like what they saying or not? Is they doing a good job? Then I can say, yeah, they doing a good job. This shit good. But ultimately, I could give two fucks what these niggas is doing. like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's, but I'm also not a hip hop fan either. So again, it's same thing with the bitch with the spoons. I can be impressed by somebody's talent and also not give a fuck because that's not in my realm of.
So you weren't the
concern.
type. You weren't the type that was like really into all the like shit that was like the beef back and forth shit that was happening like back in the day.
No.
No, folks
Actually,
want-
So that's
No.
that's the thing right there. That's the only disconnect right there. Because it was
I ain't never
for me, I was paying attention to all that shit. I was watching. I was the nigga that loved watching 50 going at everybody.
whole music motherfucking history. This
Yeah.
nigga, goddamn it, 8-Ball MJG, goddamn it, UGK. You feel me? No Limit. You know
All
what I
the
mean?
niggas I've been listening to in the last 3
All the
days
niggas
still.
listen to it. Niggas we grew up on. Young
And tell me who they was beefing with. Who was 8-Ball and MJG beefing with? Who was UGK beefing with? Who was P beefing with?
Nigga, we ain't beefing with nobody, nigga. It's all about this money, nigga. Fuck all that other shit.
That's what, like, so my point
Players,
is,
pimps,
yeah,
we about
thank
getting money, nigga. We fucking with these hoes, nigga. We like our nice shit. You feel me? Like that's the shit we grew up on, like some real player shit. Suave House, Rap a Lot, No Limit, Cash Money, goddamn it, Rough Riders, nigga. Like you feel me? Like all player shit, like some real player shit.
that's
like,
true,
it's
dog. Like you don't even care because you like, man, I don't like.
It's what-
Honestly, real talk, though. I be having too much of my own shit that I gotta focus on every day
wanna beef
to
with you.
care that much about them niggas.
Yeah.
I would do it for the sake of doing it. You know what I mean? It's same thing with the playoffs. I don't give a fuck who win, but I'm enjoying every motherfucking matchup. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying the fuck out of the playoffs, but I don't give a fuck who win at the end of the day.
Right? Like, yeah, that's good shit. I haven't been watching it. Since
I got a question for both of y'all. Do you
Yeah.
think that this battle should be based on who is for the culture and not for the culture, or who's of the culture, who's not of the culture?
It'll be two niggas contradicting each other, or
Exactly.
contradicting
So,
themselves if
I
they
look
try
at
to
it-
make it about who for the culture.
Yeah, 'cause
Mhm.
That's
if
what I
you
think.
really look at it, like y'all both reaching for the culture. If you really think about it, y'all both reaching for the culture. You know what I'm
First
saying?
of all, what
whether
culture?
you came from the culture or not. But what is the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What culture? What cultures we talking about? Black
what
folks,
culture are we talking about? You
street
feel what I'm-
niggas? Is
Is
we
it
talking
hip-hop
about you
is it-
know,
Is it
hip hop
lyric-
heads? Like who the fuck is the
What is-
culture?
What culture are you reaching for? So that's what people need to understand and reach out for and look for.
And what
like,
is them niggas? What changes is them niggas doing with all they sway?
yeah.
Like what culture? That's what I'm saying. Like these, they're not real. They're like politicians.
Mhm.
They not really affecting real life. Niggas that got to get up and go to work every day, they not affecting real life. Ain't
No.
shit about what they saying or doing affecting real shit. That's
Hmm.
why I can disassociate at the end of the day, because it ain't gonna feed my kids. It ain't gonna make me any better. I mean, half of the shit they saying ain't even fucking valid. Even when they try to drop like a quote, like something deep, the shit don't even be that deep. Like,
I'm
man,
about to
we'll get
give
that
you
shit out of here.
I'm about to give you an even better example. These niggas online playing these video games. They think that these video games is really their real life. So all they know is
Who
the
you
game.
who you beefing with online right now,
I ain't
Pat? This
beefing with
guy,
nobody.
this guy hella personal and shit.
No,
This nigga-
He said this
nigga
little
beef-
white boy called me a nigger. I said, fuck this nigga. I'm finna find
No,
nigga out
no,
there.
He
no,
beefing with a whole gamer and shit.
I ain't gotta do nothing. I'm just
Go
throwing it
ahead,
out
G.
because
Go
it's a
ahead,
perfect
G.
example because people online, whether you on a video game or a Facebook or Instagram, you think this your real motherfucking life. Like, open your motherfucking eyes, man. Before all this internet started, your bitch ass didn't have a phone. A lot of y'all didn't have no phones before this internet shit started. So y'all let this shit take over your motherfucking life. Bitch, I remember having a pager. I ain't know what a motherfucking flat screen was, ho. You better quit playing with me. Swear to God. If
So
somebody
you
beat
still
me,
had to hold the TV by the screen because all the
Man,
weight
listen.
was in the back of the all the weight was in that front.
the Nintendo 64 just to play the motherfucker, G.
You
Fuck
stupid,
that, nigga.
dog.
Y'all better quit playing, man. This is shit was different, man.
That's all I'm saying, GMS. Like, not shitting
never
on
lied
like
on me.
anybody who that's their passion. It's a whole different story that for somebody that's very passionate about music to be enthralled by the shit, if that's a word. But they like to be in that shit because that shit means something to them. So good. Because there's shit that I care about that someone else don't care about.
Like, don't
We
do
all
it.
got our own personal
Exactly.
things that we, concern ourselves with more. I'm just saying that the reason why that shit can fly over my head is because of some of the things I just said. But if I'm gonna be critical of it, I got to get in it, listen. What do I think? And then I come up with something like that. But I'm gonna walk away from that whole conversation like, okay, who cares? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing about it. Like, people can judge who won the battle, who didn't win the battle, but at the end of the day, both them niggas finna keep winning because they in positions in life to win. They can just
And
drop music
I
and
want
win at
them to
any
keep
given point.
winning. Dog, Drake got some of the best music ever made. I ain't even exaggerate. Kendrick got good music too, but that's something I did take away from this shit. I'm gonna give Kendrick more. I'm gonna listen to him more because I used to didn't even want to hear that shit. He played like
Kendrick, and you want to get more in tune with the shit. Start off with Good Kid, Mad City, and then work your way up to Damn.
I'm gonna fuck with all that because for one, I've been riding around the music more, but I'm gonna fuck with that. But you know who else I didn't fuck with, and ain't nobody gonna understand this.
Who?
I never fucked with Wayne.
Really?
I never fucked with Wayne.
Man, you know me.
Dog, that was another nigga too, in my opinion, who said a lot of motherfucking words,
but
didn't say shit.
Yeah. But that was back when the Squad Up days and all that shit. He was just freestyle.
But he said all them rhymes. He done spit all them rhymes. Niggas made him the GOAT and calling him the best lyricist. And he ain't say a motherfucking word.
That's what people wanted. Listen, think about Gucci. Gucci made 137 mixtapes in 1 year, nigga. And no, not 1 year, about 2 or 3 years. But people was like, this nigga getting the fuck off. Gucci wasn't saying shit. But the shit was hard because of the beats was banging and it was all club shit.
Again, another nigga who I didn't fuck with heavy.
Yep.
I didn't fuck with them heavy, but I come from an era where niggas was rapping and making good sense or giving me good game. So you brought up UGK and A-Ball and MJG. I guarantee you, if you listen to either one of them groups, for a day, you're going to walk away with so much fucking game that you can actually apply to your life. But you can't do that with Wayne. You can't do that with some of these other niggas we mentioned.
But hold on, though. I'm going to tell you an album that came out recently that you can do that with in this generation. And everybody slept on it except for the old heads like me. And the album won 3 Grammys.
Who?
Killer Mike.
Oh, yeah, his album.
Yeah, Killer Mike. But again, he the same type of nigga, though. You're going to get something from what he's talking about.
Front to back, my nigga. I swear to God.
You're gonna get something from what he's talking about. That's all I look for in music. I need to walk away with something personally.
You gotta walk away with something, G.
Yeah, I find myself gravitating towards that type of music, the type of artists I listen to. I gotta be inspired after I listen to that shit. Because I'm a person that likes to get creative. So if I hear something that inspires me enough to create, you'll for sure jump to the top of my favorite artist list. I don't care who you are.
All that new shit lacks.
Well, you can get at to Kendrick. You can say he's very creative. You can
Yeah.
say
Well,
his
yeah,
music
but
is very, very
that's the
creative.
thing. I don't listen to Kendrick all like that. Like I love his albums and stuff like that, but I don't go back and replay them like that. Like there's certain people that I can listen to all day. You know, Kendrick may pop up in the rotation, but he's not going to be like, you know, I'm not going to go on and search a Kendrick song to listen to during the day. It got to come on during the, you know, during the playlist or some shit, or he got to drop some new shit type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be in a certain mode to listen to Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what, man? Fuck all them niggas. Like when y'all was talking about how y'all like Pac G, like I ain't never been no hater, always congratulate niggas. I've been a hater by words my whole fucking life. I say some fucked up shit about niggas, but I low key my heart though really be liking to see niggas winning. But I like to talk shit so much, I'm gonna say some fucked up shit anyway.
Shit.
Yeah, like I don't know why I'm like that though. I damn near had to like kind of check myself and get better at that shit because I feel like people gonna think I'm really serious, even though I'm talking shit. People gonna think I really had this kind of walk around with this kind of feelings. You know what I'm saying? Hating niggas and shit. I don't. I also don't care though, low key. Like I am dismissive as fuck. So that's probably the real problem. Like I don't be giving a fuck. I be too worried about what the fuck I gotta do tomorrow. What's I finna tell y'all niggas, man? That was something. Damn.
Hey, Victor Shaw, listen to Red Veil. REDVEIL. Listen to Red Veil. That's a young kid coming up. That nigga, he's dope. He produces his shit too. Dope rapper. I've been to his few shows out here. He toured all types of shit. He's cold, man. Red Veil is cold as shit. But the people you named, I like the people you named. Mick Jenkins is dope. Young Roddy's dope. Shout out to Jet Life. Currency is dope for sure. Who do you say? King Akeem, Left Lane. Okay, I see you. Big Crit, man. I wish he'd come out with a lot more music because he's a very powerful artist and he makes some dope music that inspires a lot of people. But he came up in an era where music started shifting and his type of music or his design of music isn't the type of shit that a bunch of people, the mainstream is pushing for, which is sad because I mean we need a balance of that shit. We don't have a balance. They try to, that's the one thing about rap music, hip-hop music. When they see one thing that's working for now, they really hone in on it and they push for that shit, and they never ever try to push for a balance in the music so that people can actually see the diversity within the culture instead of just seeing that one thing that's hype for right now and that's popular for right now. Because a lot of these artists do have fan bases. A lot of these artists do well on tours. We sit here and worry about the numbers. We worry about first week sales. Who the fuck gives a shit about first week sales? Let these people, like, what happened to actually sitting with an album? Like, a lot, they forget that a lot of these people's albums, best albums, don't become their best albums until later on in the years when they start getting to different people and people start getting on to the songs that were popular and all this other shit. It's crazy how people get used to that shit when we should really just enjoy the music and actually consume it in the right way, naturally and organically. And that way we'd appreciate the shit in a different way. And the way that people will want and demand music will make it so that these labels wouldn't just continue to keep pushing people in your face that you don't listen to or don't like.
Two more artists, GMS, that's hard, that I've been listening to a lot. That boy Jid.
Oh, yeah, he's cold.
That boy Rimble.
You know who else is? Smino. Smino's dope as fuck too.
Dope too, yeah. But I fuck with Larry June too, though. A lot of people.
Larry June is cold as fuck too. And these are people that do well. They go, they perform at festivals and shit, and they, you know what I'm saying? They're making a living for themselves. We gotta support these guys, man.
Conway album.
You know why I was thinking while y'all was talking? Music should be like some good weed and shit, right? If niggas smoke, they should want to cop weed where it's good at, right? So it don't matter what the industry push. If you a smoker, you gonna go where the good weed is. You know what I'm saying? And good music should be the same way, where the music's so good that you gonna gravitate to the niggas that's putting out the best music. So for some of these cats who don't got the recognition of the industry, it shouldn't even matter at this point. They should still be packing shows. They should still be, everybody should still know their tour dates. They should still know their new album drop if they that nigga.
Yeah, hey, and you know what's so crazy? A lot of the artists that I just named, they doing that. Baby King, Lil Dog coming up. That's Kendrick little cousin. That little nigga hard, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that little nigga hard. Bro.
I don't know how people be liking music though if it don't move you though, because if I'm at a, that's why I don't like certain rap concerts, because I'm like, these niggas ain't doing shit but rapping over they fucking track. Whack too, ain't even doing that shit well. and this shit just garbage. Like I was like, dog, I don't know how the fuck people get inspired by that shit. But then when you see the big production shows where they done put a lot of energy and work into it, they got, you know, what do they call it? Like not choreography, but like, you know, it's like set up in a certain way and they doing like that shit I can fuck with. You know what I mean?
Don't be having no love, G. That's
why I got so much respect for somebody like Tyler, the Creator, because he puts a lot of work and effort into his sets when he does shows. This dude, he be doing all types of shit. He brings back the zip lines and shit and doing acrobatics and shit and putting the, you know, not just the visuals, you know what I'm saying? Because he don't want people to just sit there in the day. It's like, oh, look at the visuals. It's like, nah, look at the set. Look what's up here. Look what I got going on, the different styles and sets. Like you bring that shit back because you want people to actually enjoy music in an authentic way again, man. You don't want people to keep being robots every fucking day.
Hell yeah. Programmed to the same bullshit, bro.
Exactly.
Fuck. All this old whiny ass, auto-tune ass, little bitch ass shit. All these little niggas sounding like bitches and shit. Shut the little bitch ass up, nigga.
Hey, but some of them be spitting too, but it be like I said, it's so many motherfucking rappers. There's another thing. That's why comedy is kind of falling off to me too. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I can't get laughs off on comedy shows because I feel like I done heard every fucking joke.
Me too,
G. The same thing with rap. Like I done heard all this shit already. I done heard every story you could tell.
On time, G.
They also oversaturating the comedy sector, man. They putting too many specials out, too many different comics. We need to get back to our own algorithms of comedy, man, because we used to like actually see the comics we like to see, like Comic View happened, all that shit was going on, Def Jam comedy, all this shit happening where we actually was going to places that was like direct to what we liked when it came to our comedy.
We got to pick who came up out of that, who rose out of that.
Yeah,
you know, if we wasn't fucking with them, then they wasn't getting a special. You know, we picked who was fly or not.
Now Netflix is the ones picking the fucking comedians to be in the forefront and shit, giving them specials and shit, knowing damn well there's a lot of people out here who deserve it. I don't think somebody like Ali Sadiq should be producing his own specials. I think he should have been getting a bag for the specials that he's doing because he's put in the work, and on top of that, he has quality specials. So I mean, it's that type of shit that kind of discourages you too.
Fucked up and saturated and bullshit. You know what I mean?
And the fake outrage motherfuckers who be out here trying to destroy comedy, you know, that kind of deters these comedians from doing certain things and saying certain things. And I know we still have comedians out here who say what's on their mind, and they push the line, and you know they tell those jokes that they may feel can get them canceled, but at the same time, it still don't hit the same. And a lot of these people are either hoisted up like an Andrew Schultz, like he's the type of person where he can go out and say a quote unquote offensive joke, but he doing arenas and shit. But then you can have somebody like a Corey Holcomb who can be out here doing this shit all the time, but you don't see the same interactions when it comes to
they'll go back to people being on code. Andrew Schultz can sell out arenas. It got nothing to do with who he cool with. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that. There's enough white boys that want to hear that offensive shit that's gonna go see him. It ain't enough black folks that's gonna go see Corey.
No, it
ain't enough 5150 fans that can afford to go see Corey.
That's why I said he should just produce his own special at the Coin Academy.
Bro,
he put that shit out on his own YouTube.
Corey's specials are fire, nigga.
His specials do be fire.
Your way ain't working, and motherfucking the Book of Corinthians are
Yeah.
two of the top. I'm talking about up there with Pimp Chronicles, up there with all the Foxhole shit, or the Foxhole. All up, I mean, up there with Jamie Foxx shit, up there with Run Tell That and motherfucking
Might Need Security.
like all the niggas that had hot shit in the last 30 years. Corey's 2 stand-ups is on my life. They is up there with them niggas.
Yeah, they both up there.
And I don't, where to support that though. I mean, you can't say industry. Like that's why I use the weed analogy. Enough niggas buy weed. Where's all the niggas that buy weed? You know what I'm saying? Why ain't the weed dealer rich as fuck?
Yeah. Market
I
saturated.
don't get that. I don't know, bro. Like this is all out of my lane, my lane right here.
Yeah.
I partake in all these things, but I just, again, this ain't, my mind be on some whole other shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Let me bring up one more motherfucking story for us to talk to, man, before we get up out of here, man.
It's gotta be the dealer, right?
It gotta be the dealer, man. I mean, we talked about everything but the fact that since we've been last on the show, the video dropped of your boy kicking Cassie like a motherfucking kickball.
Dragging her.
Her.
Yeah. For real.
Throwing a hot vase at her like a fucking turbo football and shit.
Oh my, it's perfect spiral.
It's perfect fucking spiral.
That was spiral, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga should have been in the league somewhere with that.
Nigga, I'm more impressed by that kick, nigga. See, I'm a kickball. I play kickball with the kids and shit. Dog, any nigga who do that, you step back a couple paces.
You could have been
you do a quick little 2-step up to the ball, time it just right for the motherfucking pitch, and kick the fuck out that shit.
And then you hear that hollow sound in the helium.
Boom, boom. Yeah, that shit bong off your fucking foot, way the fuck out past where they already thought they was deep enough, and here you is kicking it over their motherfucking head.
I ain't gonna lie, the pivot was so cold on the kick.
Bro, then he doubled down with a motherfucking H-Town stomp right after that shit.
My God, like this dude is a maniac.
Bro, that come from years of good choreography. This is that bitch that been teaching them dance moves. What's that bitch name that he been teaching all his artists dance moves and shit?
I'll say what's that bitch name?
That's her motherfucker. This is her fault, low key.
For years though, too, G.
If you think about it, all his abuse was choreography. It was all good choreography. Y'all ain't with me on that?
I had to stop for a second, like, huh?
Y'all niggas ain't with me on that? That nigga wasn't fluid. That shit didn't move fluid than a motherfucker. Everything, dog, it was so well calculated. Even the drag. He did a pull down, kickball kick, stomp to a drag. All in one foul slow motion.
He was looking like Nick Cannon in Love Don't Cost a Thing in the beach scene where he was dancing and shit and everybody was following him.
Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you, nigga? That shit was so well done where you like, this nigga is the abuse goat, nigga.
He did it before, G.
Before
I said he ran down that hall looking like Val Venus.
Kim Porter
This nigga had on a towel and socks. He didn't stop for nothing. At one point, he just didn't give a fuck about the towel. He said, I'm gonna just drop my hands, nigga. If I'm out here ball dillsy, I'm out here ball dillsy.
You know who we don't give
That's
enough
a freak
credit
off
to?
nigga for real.
We don't give enough credit to Cassie.
Yeah.
That bitch played dead like a motherfucking pro, nigga.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucking pro, nigga. I don't even think she was breathing, nigga. She hit that ground like a motherfucker.
Nigga. Possum.
She was just look, she took the kick and the stomp without even breathing. Dog, that is impressive, nigga.
I don't think she breathing.
Dog, she made sure, nigga. I'm just saying, y'all don't want to talk about the real shit.
On that floor like a possum, nigga.
I ain't saying this. Now, listen, for y'all scary motherfuckers that think we can't be honest about the situation, I don't think it's okay.
No,
I'm just saying, in danger is fight or flight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She should have took the stairs. First of all, she that was a bad choice when you got a maniac like that on the motherfucking prowl. You trying to wait on the goddamn elevator and shit.
Like,
Then he attacked you. You did right. You played dead. They always tell you that. Just play dead. When a bear chasing you, just play dead and let the motherfucker scoop at you and shit. You know what I'm saying? And what else did she do right? She sued the nigga.
Well, I think this is another thing. You know,
long though, because she been going for a while.
What else she did right was make sure that she locked this shit down and made sure she let them know that motherfucking tape was in the crib, nigga. Y'all got to go get that shit up out of there. That's the only way we gonna validate this story, nigga. If I don't want to, I get it. People calling me a money hungry, and I know what happened to me, but I ain't finna let that be the end of this story, motherfucker. Y'all need to go and get that tape out of his crib. I know exactly where it's located. You can find it right behind the headboard of his bed. If you press a button, it'll pull out like a goddamn cartridge, and you'll find his dildos, his lube, and then you're gonna find that tape, nigga. That's about it.
Listen, man, he probably got so many skeletons, man, and people been holding and keeping it because they all keep shit on each other for collateral.
Yeah,
so he probably got all kind of phone recordings, all kind of videos, all kind of shit. Because people like, oh, I'm keeping this shit. I don't know if I'm ever needed. This my safety in case something happened. And I think that's why Cassie even made the motherfucking lawsuit to begin with. So she probably felt her life was threatened or in danger.
Right.
So she was like, if I come out on this nigga, then he can't kill me because it's gonna be obvious as the motherfucker that he did it. You know what I'm saying? So that was her saving grace because this shit happened not too long after Kim lost her life or passed away. But this type of nigga, you could tell he do way worse than this shit. He probably over the top with it, dog. He probably do the off the turnbuckle and shit. He probably do all kind of little shit he saw on TV, all kind of shit. I guarantee you that nigga done peed in her face before, dog. Ain't no fucking way a nigga that damn arrogant ain't never stand over that bitch and pee in her face.
Lord Jesus.
Now, I just happen to say it. I ain't saying that's what I would do if I was Diddy. I'm just saying.
I mean, he already got one of his ladies to confess he did that shit.
You sound kind of idiot right
Young
now.
Miami said she be getting golden showers, so that nigga Diddy
that's
obviously
sexual.
like to pee on
That's
bitches.
sexual. I'm talking about the disrespectful version where she ain't know it was coming.
Oh,
she
like
saw it
Nino
coming.
when he said cancel the bitch.
Yeah, that type
But
of shit.
instead of champagne, it was champiss.
Yeah, that type of shit.
I'm gonna piss on your grave.
Yeah.
He like, oh, you dead, huh? You playing dead, huh, bitch? And he pees on the bitch face and try to wake her up out of it. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
So what you think about this whole story? Because a lot, I see people running with the story. Mainly, I talked about it on my show yesterday, I think it was. But or was that today? No, that wasn't today. That was yesterday. Craig brought it up on 5150. Some lady that went by the name of Cola Booth. I think that's her actual name is Cola Booth, but she's some Sudanese lady who was friends with Kim, or says she was friends with Kim. She says she met Kim and they had a friendship. She talked to her and Kim told her all this information about things that happened to her, and including things that Diddy did, abusing her, and Cassie being there to be used as like, a way to torture her in her face and shit like that. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, just it was some random shit that she brought up. She even brought up some, Cassie watching Diddy abuse Kim Porter in front of her and laughing and, making Kim do, heinous shit like try to eat a tampon or some random crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was some crazy shit that she alleged she said was told to her by Kim Porter. The only thing about that is this lady also only met Kim one time in life. And the only time she met her was at a outing at some event that they went to, and they went out to dinner and they exchanged numbers. And from there, they only talked through, phone calls and emails and shit. So I don't know how much to take her word for it. But I also don't doubt Kim if that was something that she really said, because clearly this nigga Diddy is unhinged.
See, when you put alcohol and power and money and drunk motherfuckers and immature children.
And Molly and ecstasy.
And remember, immature children. Cassie was young as a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I seen regular, schmegler ass young people do some of the craziest shit.
Yeah.
In my own life and ain't nobody got more than $2 to rub together, but they got bitches pouring motherfucking pouring goddamn liquid detergent down bitches' backs and bringing dogs in the room and trying to make dogs do shit. And I done seen motherfuckers do crazy shit. You know, and I was just a young nigga, just like, how the fuck is this happening? And why is these bitches
just in complete disbelief?
And the women, like you got to realize, dog, think about the movies we watch, like Carrie or some shit. If y'all remember the movie Carrie, they was torturing the little bitch at school. They was embarrassing her. They was pouring shit on her. They thought the shit was hilarious. This is the mind of young people. Then you get them drunk and high and put them around some powerful people. It's hilarious when you're not the butt of the joke. They'll let some demonic shit go on in front of them and they laughing at the shit the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't them. Until it become you. Now it's, oh my God. But you was complacent in the shit when it was funny. When you wasn't the victim, it was funny. That shit ain't uncommon.
That's the thing. And I feel like, for the conversation, it was a good point to make, but for the example of what you were making it out to be
about me
was probably the example you didn't want to use it for was this one. Because I'm not gonna take the word of a fourth, fifth party friend who was never even around Kim like that. Like, you didn't go over to the house with Kim. You didn't see how Kim was treated by Diddy. You just talking about what was allegedly told to you. So I'm not just going to run with that and say that that's how she was doing. Because then, again, you don't know how that went down. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Kim felt that way, but that's not how Cassie was acting at the time. If she was present for certain shit like that, she probably felt like, well, if you're not intervening, you see another woman getting beat and abused like this, you ain't shit, basically. And I feel like if that's the case, then we can't really fault Cassie for that, for also being in a situation where she's like, damn, if this nigga would do this to her in front of me, imagine what he'll do to me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ever see a group of girls jump one girl?
Yep. Yeah. A few times.
Have you ever seen how evil these bitches and relentless they get while they jumping on one girl?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The bitch could be bleeding. She could be getting dragged down the fucking concrete with little bitty shorts on. Yeah. Skin getting rubbed off her ass and legs. Hair getting pulled out by the roots. Beating the girl face in over and over, taking turns, passing her around. This is what your average motherfucker do when they feel empowered and they bullying or taking advantage of a weaker person at the time.
Yeah.
I don't put shit past these hoes or these niggas.
No.
And it take a real nigga to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or a real bitch to be like, hell no, y'all fight head up, or stop that, stop jumping on her, or whatever. And that's come with abuse. That come with all that shit. How many motherfucking security guards took their job and their money over what they saw? Because I'm gonna keep it real. You paying me to be here. Now, mind you, some of them said the same shit that I probably would do for real, so I ain't gonna just act like I'm a hero. They was like, no, he wouldn't go that crazy when I was around. He'd go there and I'll be like, I'll look at him or I'll pull him to the side and be like, nah, man, and he'll chill out. Yeah. And then the other security guards will say, like, Puffy knew who he could do that shit around and who he couldn't do that shit around. I believe that.
I believe that too.
Because some security would be like, man, come on, man. And he'll be like, all right, chill the fuck out. And then other times he don't feel like nobody's there to stop him and he going crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all, like I said, y'all be thinking these niggas is the shit because they rich.
That's just the crazy part about all this is like, when you got money, man, it's no telling what you can get away with. This nigga paid 50 bands and got a videotape that he felt was never gonna see the light of day. This nigga was comfortable living his life like, yeah, ain't nobody gonna see that shit. Is cool. Oh, I got a lawsuit on my hands. Let me go ahead and just make this statement and say enough is enough. Y'all ain't the things that are being alleged about me are completely false. The time will tell truth. Yeah, nigga. That motherfucking video got dropped. This motherfucker came right back to me some. I was at a dark place in life. Yo, shut the fuck up.
Hold on. So what do y'all think about Joe Buttons, who had to speak on it and address it, and now all his old allegations of beating women,
Man,
all that shit coming up? What y'all do? You think somebody who got that same shit on their record, or them same experiences or accusations or history, you think they should even be able to speak on it?
This is a lesson in being smart in the moment. This is why it pays to be smart in the moment, because you never know where you're gonna end up in life. Joe had no idea when he was allegedly sitting on a bitch's chest inside of her kitchen or her living room or some shit. Allegedly, I don't know if that really happened. He denies that happened, but of course somebody said that happened to him. You got to be smart. You got to understand that, he'd had no idea he was going to be a top media guy in hip hop and the culture, and that he was going to have to speak on some shit like this, and this shit is going to come back full circle. And you got to address the shit. Now, I seen him address what Tahiri said. Now, he claims Tahiri is a lying, gold digging professional, whatever the fuck he was trying to call her, but that ain't the only woman. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Listen, G, that's why 3G's stand on what the fuck we stand on.
We stand on bitches' necks.
Listen, everything we telling you on this motherfucker, it's gonna be some factual shit or it's gonna be some joking shit. You feel me? But 9 times out of 10, the factual shit, the shit didn't motherfucking happen, bro. And a lot of times it be some embarrassing shit, but we live through it and we let it be known because the shit happened. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking no makeup ass shit. Like, you got to keep it 100 on this motherfucker, bro. Like,
is you about to share about the time you sat on the bitch's chest, nigga?
Embarrassing shit. Like, keep it 100 in your life, my nigga. Like, you only get one, bro.
Well, y'all want to go around in circle and share our women beating stories?
Woman beating
shit,
story?
I ain't never beat a woman.
I ain't never had no woman beating story. I've been attacked by a woman and I had to defend myself, but it wasn't a woman beating.
He said she jumped at me and I took off on her.
Hey,
she said something. She said something that hurt me internally, and I beat her motherfucker.
No, I ain't beat her up, but I had to one kind of block. Goddamn it, it wasn't no shit. Hell no.
Oh shit. See, GMS, you don't know what you missing. Let me explain. Let me explain something to y'all, man. I'll go to my grave and swear it on my life I ain't never beat no motherfucking woman.
Yeah, I ain't never.
A woman would be lying her motherfucking ass off, and she said I beat her ass. But if a woman say I slapped the shit out of her,
now that's different.
Believe her, nigga. Believe all women, motherfucker.
I'm guilty of that.
Believe them.
Listen, hey.
That
G is guilty of a few smackings, okay?
Listen, I ain't saying. Listen, I'm not even saying it's okay. I listen. Now that I'm older,
okay. No, it's not.
Now that I'm older, I would not do this. But no, I'm telling y'all,
I was young, I was dumb, I didn't know no better. But I learned my lesson over time. So,
G, what made you wake up? What was your lesson? When you was like, I can't be slapping these bitches. What happened?
Shit, when the police got called on me for slapping the bitch.
Hey, that'll wake you up. When you in jail for some shit like that, you like, hell no.
Said I can't come back here no more, man.
We have to keep it 100, my nigga. Listen, we got to keep it 100. I went to jail for slapping a bitch. She put her hands on me. I slapped the fire from the bitch. She called the police. I didn't run. I stayed there, talked to the cops, let them know, and I went to jail behind it. You feel me? I let them know the exact situation. Hey, man, the bitch hit me with a goddamn hammer, and I slapped the fuck out of her. I don't give a fuck any man. If a bitch hit you with a hammer, nigga, you gonna slap the fuck out this bitch. If you don't take the hammer from her and hit her. Because I know a lot of niggas that would have motherfucker took that hammer and bashed that bitch head in.
I do know them kind of niggas too. Unfortunately.
Me, I'm not one of them niggas.
That's assault with a deadly weapon. That is, now you are defending.
And guess what, GMS? No charges were filed against her, and the police seen the bruises against me on me from the hammer. They didn't give a fuck. You hear me?
Oh my God.
Ain't that a bitch?
Oh my God.
So,
Oh my God. That's sickening.
I took the charge for slapping her.
Oh
Assault.
my God.
You feel me? Like I took the charge, but I didn't
Look,
get no.
I could count on one hand, no pun intended,
I had to be a
how many
stand-up.
times I slapped somebody.
Shit.
And I
He said about
guarantee you,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
literally, let me tell y'all though, and I stand on this shit, and it could be my memory and trying to paint it in a better way or not to make me feel better inside or something. But if this was a movie that we was watching,
Yeah.
y'all would see me restrain myself masterfully. Where y'all like, this nigga is really trying with all his heart not to slap this bitch. But at some point, he said, fuck it, and slapped the bitch. So y'all, if this was a movie, y'all would stand up in the motherfucking theater and start cheering, like, finally, you should have been slapped that bitch. Like, real
Right.
talk. Now, mind you, I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying I am one of them niggas. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Leave me the fuck alone. Man, get the fuck out of my face. Man, I'm finna leave. Move out the way of the fucking door. Man, leave me the fuck alone. I'm 1,000 of those before I slap you.
Yeah, don't
But
put your
when I
hands on me,
slap
bro.
you,
You put your hands or your hammer on me, guess what? It's a problem.
but see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I don't like about all this shit, though. I've been punched. I had a gun in my face, woke up with a gun in my face. I had my face damn near scratched off.
Yeah, I had a gun.
I done been abused by bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, dog, it ain't okay either way around.
No, because
But-
we was dogs, but you don't got the right to put a gun in my face while I'm sleeping because I'm a dog ass.
Just because you catch me fucking somebody else, don't give you the motherfucking right
give you a right to put a gun in my face.
to do anything to
You
me,
need to control
bitch.
your emotions.
Like you ain't fuck nobody else in your life.
Thank you.
You want to fight me and send me to the motherfucking pen. You know what I'm saying?
Or
All
to
I'm saying
heaven.
is,
Or
well,
to heaven.
or to heaven. Do you know when I woke up with a gun in my face, all I could say,
Keep going
Pat
to
G,
heaven,
G, I didn't even say nothing because I was scared. So I was like, I didn't want to say nothing and provoke her to shoot me. And so I just said I turned my head away from her,
Did you say your
said the
breath?
Lord's Prayer,
Yeah.
and went to sleep, nigga.
Yeah.
I was scared, nigga. And my nigga Ron Bay got killed like that by his bitch.
Hey, when I woke up with the gun in my face, I grabbed the gun and I slapped her. That was my second slapping.
Well, hold on. The gun wasn't even in my face. I'm over exaggerating.
Oh, this
But
gun
this
in
was
my
worse.
face.
This
So-
was worse. Look, she's sitting there with the gun
That
in
was
her
my
hand like
second
this. Look, I wake up. She in the bed going like this, crying with the gun in her hand. Just crying and rocking like this Indian style next to me on a motherfucking bed.
Off herself?
Huh?
Was she
No,
going
she didn't have it to her. She just had
Oh,
it
okay,
like
okay.
holding it like a bitch would, like this, and just
She
rocking,
rocking back and forth like
Dainty,
rocking,
but ready to fire off.
trying to wake me up probably, but just
Yeah.
boohoo crying like this. So
Oh, shit.
I'm like,
that.
our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Like I wasn't trying to say, because if I said anything, I might have triggered the bitch. So I didn't want to say nothing. So I was like, damn, might be over.
You could have said, bitch, I got a shit. And then that was over.
like you shit on that bitch. Pow!
Nasty nigga. Yeah. Bow. That's your
I ain't
ass.
trusted, dog. But no shit, bro. I ain't even saying that's an ass whooping moment.
Yeah.
I will say this too, dog. Can we talk about emotional pain real quick? Sometimes we done hurt our women more with the non-physical shit than with the physical shit.
Player for life, just right in quick.
Don't you know? Listen, I'm for real. I seen a bitch cry.
Yeah.
I wish I down there would call my mama right now.
Yeah.
This bitch broke down like Florida Evans in my mama kitchen because I was
What?
telling her I ain't fucking with her no more and I was trying to get her out the house.
What?
Nigga, that bitch.
What
threw her
mom?
hands up.
Because
She
you know
threw
your
her hand-
mama, so I know your mama like a motherfucker.
She
so.
actually wanted her gone just to get the drama out the house so she could relax.
Did she?
But the bitch
Because
threw her hands up in the air.
You know your mama, G. So normally moms would be like, Osmar, just talk to her. Just
Bro, Even
That was
women,
back in the day.
hold on,
though.
women
Mom
know
did
when
do-
other
we
women
took
know when
mom
other
through a
women
whole
doing
lot of
too
shit.
much.
Mom
Women
just
know
seen
when other
all of
women
us-
doing too much.
Listen, mom just seen me, you, Sam, Michi, Rob, all of us go through a whole lot of shit with women. And Sarah go through with shit with these dirty ass niggas out here. So, you know, mom's just seen all of our shit. So,
And
mom's
she normally co-sign our bullshit.
she normally co-sign our bullshit, yeah.
But
Yeah.
that bullshit, dog, she just broke down. She threw her hands up in the air, fell to her knees, and was like, "Oh, Lord," and started crying and screaming.
Like,
Dog, she wouldn't leave. Now, mind you, I think I was a, like teenager. So I took her shoes, threw them outside, thinking like, you gotta go get your
Get the
shoes.
fuck
go get your shoes.
You gotta go out there and get your shoes.
I was a young
She
nigga.
would not leave, nigga.
What?
I was like, damn, these bitches is nuts. But I'm just saying, her pain. I don't know, bro. Like some women hate my guts. Let me say it like that. But they hate my guts, not because I mistreated them, simply because I didn't be with them.
You know what, AP? I think with my track record, I can honestly say I don't think I have a woman that ever really hated my guts, like any chick I ever fuck with.
I don't know. I got one nigga
I
that
don't think I have,
I
dog.
guarantee you her therapist know everything about my motherfucking ass, and I ain't talked to her in years.
Honestly,
Her therapist like, not this nigga again. Like, we ain't worked through this shit yet.
God, she doing it secretly as fuck, because I can't see it. Like, all of them, anyone I ever run across from back in the day, like, they friendly, nice, like, oh, how you been doing? Ooh, ooh. Like, I don't think I ever had one that hated my guts, G.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this.
Even my baby mama, my baby mama probably hated my guts back in the day.
The hate come from them sacrificing years and not getting what they think they deserve.
Oh, okay.
So it ain't even hate so much of you, but they hate the idea that you ever walked into their life. They hate that you was ever a part of their story. They like, motherfucker, yeah,
It's
if it wasn't for you,
by R. Kelly,
I
nigga.
might have could have had a kid with such. I might have could have did this. I might have could have did that if it wasn't for
It's
you.
a woman's threat by R. Kelly, nigga.
Man, I guess, man. Like I said, I ain't promise you shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Tell the bitch I ain't tell your therapist tell you that, bitch. I ain't promise you a motherfucker.
There wasn't no contract written out now, baby. We wasn't promised the world now. Like this, we having fun. We having fun. If it go anywhere further, then that's what it is. We still together years from now. Then it was a blessing.
All right, well, look, let me wrap it all together for y'all real quick.
Yeah.
Because I asked that weird ass question about emotional hurt. Now, do y'all think that Puffy ever put Cassie through any emotional hurt?
Yes.
Tell me how.
I think that you gotta get to somebody emotionally first before you get to them physically, because if it just starts in a physical way, it'll give somebody more incentive to leave. Mentally, they got to think to themselves, they love this person. They care about this person. They have to think to themselves, they don't understand why this is happening because they love this person. And that person says that they love them. When you fuck somebody up mentally, it's easy to control them physically.
Do you think Cassie loved Diddy?
I think she
loved
what came with being with Diddy.
That's a better way of saying it. Yeah. Because there ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Young Cassie really looked at Diddy like, oh, I love this nigga.
Yeah, no.
I love how he look. I
well,
love how he dance.
If
I love how he smell.
I spoke about this.
Probably smell like nigga. I love how he play with other niggas in front of me.
I love his collection.
I love how he. Yeah, I love. See that, there you cannot convince me of this shit.
I spoke about this on my show before about the, you know, she wrote about this. She had it in her court documents about the first time that they met. She said the first time they met, they was at a restaurant. Diddy was with his date. I think he was with Kim at the time, maybe. And she was with her date, and she went to the bathroom. Diddy followed behind her, and she said that Diddy allegedly forced a kiss on her that she didn't want, and she pushed him off or whatever, and she started crying. And then she said she said the next time that they interacted, he called her to come downstairs from her apartment where she lived, and when she decided to go down, he got in the car, he handed her an unknown pill, and she took it, and it ended up being ecstasy or something. And then they ended up having sexual relations or whatever the case may be. Now,
So-
that to me, like I said, if your first interaction was like that, there's no way that I would have just went down and got in the car with this motherfucker. Clearly, Diddy had some shit that was beneficial to her, and she wanted to take that chance, and it just ended up being the wrong chance she
first
took
off, bitch,
because she didn't know that she was hopping in the motherfucking car with a goddamn monster.
You didn't want to kiss. You feel what I'm saying? He was crying after this shit that you claimed he forced a kiss on you. Now all of a sudden you jump in the car with him and just take a random pill that he gave you. Bitch, come on, like stop.
First of all, they take the random pill not because they don't know what it is and they like green to it. They take it so they can tolerate the fucking they about to do to get the bread that they trying to get.
Yep.
So they get drunk. They self-medicate with the liquor and the pills so they can fuck this nigga that they not attracted to, that they don't want to fuck with, so they can get their hustle on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why. I mean, I ain't saying she should get abused like that, because I'm a type of nigga that if you a pimp nigga and you got some respectable hoes, you want they Johns and shit to nigga, you tricking with this bitch, pay her, treat her good, send her on her way, you know, you clientele, you know what I'm saying? Don't get the beating on my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want her abused even if she was on some hoe shit.
Yeah.
But I still don't feel super concerned about women who knowingly put themselves around these assholes.
Yeah.
And then when they got to put up with the asshole,
you know,
they want me to give a fuck about that part.
Bitch, like,
yeah.
You know the type of nigga that he is already out the gate when you talk to a motherfucker or interact with a motherfucker. Like, come on, man.
That's like if Oprah all disrespectful and shit, like grab my dick and shit, I ain't give her like motherfucking permission or something.
She don't even know she got
or she like shut up, nigga, or she just stick her fingers in my mouth and they got a little pussy juice on it. I'm like, I'm like, but then she
nigga,
picked
what
me
the
up.
fuck?
Hey, Jim, you gotta think about the long run though.
But look, if she picked me up, hand me a little pill and shit, and I'll take a little Dixie cup and swallow it. She got a random Dixie cup in her beans and shit
with flowers on it.
Yeah, the real Dixie, the old school Dixie cup, nigga. And she got a Dixie cup dispenser on the back of her. Get that little motherfucker, take a little pill.
Oh, how many of these pills is this dispenser, nigga?
I don't know. Then I wake up at her crib and she got little nylons and shit on, and you know what I mean. She just got off my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna look.
Face all wet, voice.
And low key, what if I try to leave and she snatch at me and pull me down? You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta put myself in this situation to see how I will react.
If she pull you down, she got morning breath in the morning, face beat. She said, "Come back here, asthma."
And then every time we out in public, she thinks she being sexy, but she always put her fingers under my nose and shit and trying to entice me all the time. I'm like, dude, you embarrassing me, man. Like, I don't need everybody to know what you own. You know what I'm saying?
She always
leave and come back,
nasty ass kisses.
I'm just saying, bro, that I put myself in them shoes, and then I'm like, man, how motherfucking concerned can I be? Like, these people ain't retarded. If my daughter, who is brilliant, if she tell me that story about how he chased her down into the bathroom, kissed her, and then she get picked up by him and take a pill and then go somewhere else, and now she in a relationship with him. Mind you, I ain't hear about this bathroom story yet. I ain't hear about the pill story yet. Now you introducing this nigga as your man.
That shit's crazy.
I almost might be like, you my daughter and I love you, and when you done with this stupid shit, I'm gonna embrace you and love you, but I don't know what you want me to do to him. I don't know why you think I'm supposed to be so mad at him, because that I raised you already. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How mad? I don't like what he doing, but bitch, why would my daughter make it so easy? Like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how I would respond to that shit. She came and told me from the bathroom, like right away from the bathroom, this motherfucker just did. That's a whole nother reaction.
Right. Right.
But the other one I just explained, I might be like, man, if you don't walk that shit off and go to your fucking room and think about
He
this
said,
shit,
"Watch
think,
this
think about what you did, you stupid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, if you leave, you got a choice now. You telling me everything now. Your choice now is to leave. And if you do not leave, or matter of fact, your choice is to leave. And if you leave and he tries to come after you, I will protect you. But if you go back over there because you're trying to be with a nigga after all this shit done happened, I don't know what you expect me to do about this. Because now if I hurt this nigga and go to jail, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna be in jail. You still gonna be over there fucking with the nigga,
or you low key get killed,
right? Or exactly. Or I die, because those situations have happened before as well. A dad getting killed by a little bitch's boyfriend because she didn't know how to not be involved with a little toxic ass retarded nigga.
Not only that, this ain't a little boyfriend. This a billionaire.
Right.
With ties and access to all kind of shit and all kind of people.
Technical difficulties over here with this rain shit, but I'm back.
We ain't on nothing else. We down there finna end the damn show because we done went through all these motherfucking topics at least. For the most part. We ain't talk about Cameron, how he did his motherfucking CNN interview though.
Hey, that interview went great to me.
It was perfect.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
He did
you want the bullshit, I'll give you the bullshit.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
It wasn't even that he gave them the bullshit. He came on there and said, all right, I'm Cameron. Y'all want me on here. I'm going to talk about Cameron. I'm going to talk about my shit. I'm going to show my products.
On my life. Yeah. And why y'all even got me here? Y'all ain't tell me y'all was bring me on here for this bullshit. Like, get me up out of here. I'm out of here, man.
And you talk to him out of all people about
all people.
Puffy.
You know Cam was going to flash.
First of all, you know what really happened. They probably went to Mace. Mace was like, hell no.
Hell no.
And Cam was like, tell him I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Tell him hell yeah. Like he already was on bullshit.
Like
so
some real niggas though.
For sure. And they ain't put him on that level early, dog. Them niggas was already moving like
Cam,
that.
My boy Cam for that, man.
I think he handled that perfectly, dog.
Most definitely. Yeah.
That's their motherfucking fault.
Hell yeah. They set themselves up for failure.
Yeah, old girl was like, Cam, Robert, sit down, Robert.
Call him Robert.
He
my life.
This nigga said, I'm just drinking some of this horsepower. I'm getting some cheeks after this.
Hey, that nigga said, horse hog tie. I don't even know how to hog tie.
People. No, that shit is legendary, nigga. That's the only time he was honest the whole motherfucking
the whole time.
The only time. Dog, the one thing that nigga said that he meant is, I don't know how to hog tie people. He dead serious. All that other shit he did.
Oh my God.
He do not know how to hog tie nobody.
He don't know how to hog tie, G, but he did all that other shit for sure.
For sure. Well, look, man, y'all, we appreciate y'all pulling up, even though we be taking our little random ass breaks on y'all. We don't mean no disrespect. It's just that we ain't monetized, y'all. We ain't getting paid for this. Y'all do be looking out though. Don't get it wrong. You know, I'm gonna throw the cash apps in the bottom of the screen for everybody watching the playback if y'all ever feel like blessing us. But you know how we do it. You know, we renegades. We say what the fuck we want.
If you're new to the channel, hey, this how 3G's do it. We've been doing it since the start of the show. Y'all hear?
The fact that we was monetized as long as we was without getting our shit to shocking.
That's so surprising. I'll be shocked all the.
God damn it! They just fired this nigga. Well, since they fired this nigga, we look. You back?
They fired me.
They fired
my internet. What can I say?
Well, shit, we out of here anyway. It's thunderstorming where we.
Hey, chat, appreciate y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all support, man. Hey, do a big favor. Hey, when this live is over, just cuz, put something in the comments section, man. Go to the comments of this video and say something, man. Say shout out 3G's or say something. Say no diddler. I don't give a fuck what it is. But if you participated in the chat or
Show
even
some
if
love,
you
that's
didn't,
it.
or even if you got to the end of this live watching this shit later, nigga, comment in the chat or comment in
showing
the
y'all love, we giving
conversation,
y'all
How
man.
about
all the
y'all
love.
if y'all in other people chat rooms? Why y'all ain't suggesting this shit? Why y'all not spamming this shit in other people's shit?
That's right.
Respectfully though, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, y'all got opportunities to spread the motherfucking word if y'all want this shit to keep going. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, one day I'm gonna be like, man, fuck that shit.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna call GMS and be like, GMS, fuck that shit.
And he already gonna know what
GMS
we
gonna be
mean
like,
by that.
you know what, my nigga?
I'll be like, all
Fuck
right,
that
all
shit.
right, all right.
Well, fuck it then.
You feel me? So
Hey, then Binky gonna be at home with all her motherfucking notes and motherfucking clipboards and shit, pissed like a motherfucker. She done did all
hey,
that research.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna tell the 3G's chat and the 3G's motherfucking panel that we a blessing out here to this world, my nigga. For real. We've been that since we was born, my nigga. We was destined for this. If we wasn't, this shit wouldn't even have happened.
I agree with that. This shit was
Feel
random.
me?
I
So
agree as well.
it's gotta be a reason that we're here doing this, my nigga.
We're bringing
Other
joy,
than us having fun and enjoying ourselves.
bro. We bringing joy to the other degenerates in the world. Cause you got to be fucked up in the head to listen to this shit.
Yeah, because
I'm
I'm a
telling you,
degenerate for real. I'm one of
we
the
be
top
saying
degenerates.
anything on this
I might be
motherfucker.
king degenerate around this motherfucker. You hear me? And AP right behind me.
Yeah,
And then
I'm,
GMS, he all he did was caught a ride on the wagon. Me and AP was riding past. The GMS like, y'all going my way? I'm jumping on.
yeah.
I'm going this
Look,
way.
he asked weed. You got some weed? Get in.
GMS said,
Shit.
you got some weed? I said, y'all got weed? And I said, GMS, you got weed? He said, yeah, I got weed.
I got
said,
some
you
weed.
got blood? He said, nobody got blood. I said, I got blood. Let's go. Shit, nigga.
I'm just saying, man, we doing what we doing because we enjoy this shit, and we do
enjoy it.
appreciate the people that constantly support us and show
Truly
love.
appreciate you.
That's
And
a
y'all
fact.
pulling up make us want to do it, so we have fun kicking it with
Yeah.
y'all. So hopefully the shows are entertaining, and we trying to talk about serious shit, but sometimes it be boring. So we be like, fuck it, let's just make this shit wild for a minute. And I want all of y'all. I was dead serious though. I want all of y'all to watch African porn for at least a week.
I'm not watching it for no week though.
Do it for your ancestors, man.
I might give
Do
you
it
a
for your
night or
ancestors.
two, but I ain't
Can
give
we
you
go? Can we all tonight go look up some African porn? How
tonight.
about just one night?
let's do that.
I give you tonight and maybe tomorrow, but it's only a maybe. You hear me?
How about
But I
how
like
about
what I like.
how about
So-
next week? Y'all all tell me the title of the video y'all chose, and y'all tell me what African porn video y'all watched.
He trying to add to his spank bank. I know what you trying to do. He said, I just need some new
What you want,
videos when I'm at home by myself.
creating a list or
Bro, I'm
something
gonna
like
keep it all the way real with you. I ain't even been watching porn, but for this project, I will check it out. And I'm telling you right now, my prediction is I'm not gonna be motivated to jack shit after watching it.
This nigga said,
You don't
after
know.
this
You
project-
never
I
know,
might
man.
go.
Lives
I
are
might
changing.
vacuum. I might
Hey, he
vacuum
said-
all upstairs
he
before I
said,
jack
this
off.
project, I'm all for it, nigga. I'm all in. I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
for this project only though.
But just for this reason, nigga,
gotta be
I
from
break
Canada.
my code of
Yes,
ethics, nigga, just
I
to
got.
check out some African porn and just see why it's not on the top of the charts.
No,
We talking about the first people on this planet.
freaky ass nigga, you a 69 guy.
We gonna end on that note. We out.